be returned. But at the moment, you're a noob. You may be brave, but you're a small, weak rube. You got so much XP to earn. That was very off-key. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm not Bruntelfloss. I can't sing like he does. Hi, welcome. It is time to play Dragon's Quest. Dragon's Quest 1, to be specific. It's kind of funny, like, without even trying, my playthrough of this remake has kind of matched the playthrough I did of 1 way back when. Like, I played until I got to the first dragon, and then I stopped because I wasn't strong enough to beat it. And now, I don't know if I'm strong enough to beat it because I grinded off stream. But I'm level 12 now. That's a good sign. Maybe that's enough when I have the dog suit. Hi, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Dragon Quest 1. I'm enjoying the story they've added so far. Like, it adds a little bit of more personable character to the Dragon Quest, but at the same time, doesn't feel like you're all out alone in the world and you're just the little scrappy hero trying to get by. It actually more feels like you're just the overpowered hero legend that came to save the day, which technically is also true. But it just doesn't feel the same. That's not a bad thing, though. This is meant to be a whole new, fresh experience, and I'm having fun with it. And we'll see what the new characters lead us. We'll see if they're thankful for us saving the captain, who is that one person's dad. Something. It's not a Dragon Quest unless there is a dad in mortal danger. They don't always make it. Spoiler alert. Oh no, I'm just realizing this is Dragon Quest. Oh no, I hope the dad makes it. Oh, we'll try. Choose adventure, I'm level 13. I actually thought I was just 12. I'm a dog. My prayers have been answered. Thou hast joined us again. Dog. I'm a doggy dog, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Dog, I'm a doggy dog, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Dog, I'm a doggy dog. I think there's a setting in the menu, actually. Because I was just, like, reading stuff online about Dragon Quest 1, HD Remake. There's actually, like, a setting? Helpful settings. You can actually turn on treasure chest locations on the map. Which, like, I don't think it's in the spirit of the game necessarily, but this game doesn't have peep, so I think it's still okay. I'd rather have it on because I would have just used peep and, like, was it sniff for treasure? I forget what it's called. This is a different game. This is a game where, like, everything's just meant to be hidden forever unless you happen to come across it, because that's how RPGs were back in the day. I don't know. I'm going back into the cave. Does it have a sniff? Sniffer? You think it would when I'm a dog. Oh, you know what? I actually learned Zoom. So I can just straight up go back to 10 skill. I'm gonna do that. Bring, bring. That's not a cat suit. Yeah, I know, right? What a shame. Should have been giving me a cat suit, just like Dragon Quest 3. Wait, isn't there a... Huh. Did they remove that from this version of the game? Oh. I guess they did. Teehee, why no, silly man? I am not the Princess Guilin, though if thou wishest to accompany thee, I shall, for thou art fair indeed. Oh, hi. Never mind. They didn't remove it. And, you know what's cool? You know, this lady, she looks like she hasn't had a good night's sleep in a long, long time. Beware the poisonous marshes. Wait, did I get a key for this? I haven't been able to enter this room before. Do I bear resemblance to Erdrick? Almost. Look more cat-like, though. Welcome to our inn. You know what's cool? She looks very tired. I'm going to go ahead and pay for her hotel stay. A night to remember, DQ1, awarded for staying in an inn with a companion. Good morrow. I trust you did enjoy your stay. Do come again. Ah. Well, they give you an achievement for it. They give you an achievement for it, but they don't have the extra line of dialogue that you used to get. The innkeeper used to say, wow, you were up late. At least they still acknowledge it. Of course. Of course. Well, fair maiden, you can join me in telling the king the news of which I have learned so far. See, she was just up all late petting the dog. Wait. Forget what you just heard. Didn't happen.
Adobo, thou art returned to us, and what hast thou learned? Thou wishest to know if the rumors are true, if the sphere of light which Erdrick himself did gift unto us hath been stolen? What errant nonsense is this? Whence did such groundless tittle-tattle originate?
I don't know, somebody said it.
Please, good Chancellor, our friend here hath clearly done as he promised he would, and sought out knowledge of mighty Erdrick. The least we might do is share the truth in return.
Aye, very well. Far be it from me to contradict thee, Majesty.
Rumors are indeed true. The forces of evil have taken possession of the sphere that it was our sacred duty to protect. And thus have fiends proliferated and poisoned swampland and more besides.
See, if you had played the Game Boy version of Dragon Quest I, you would have seen the cutscene of him stealing it.
What of the princess thou askest? Though so thou didst meet with the party sent to retrieve her, then perhaps it is best I tell all from the beginning. My beloved daughter is blessed with a great power. She is able to hear the voice of Almighty Rubius. And so it came to pass that several months since...
Oh, get an actual flashback.
She did receive a warning from the spirit of the land herself.
Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel, it is to you, and only you, that I might speak. I am Rubis, mother to the land of Alefgard.
Well, Rubis herself.
And I hereby
That's true.
entrust to you a message. A foretelling of how this world might be saved.
See, I only get
Listen well.
to hear from Rubis's messenger.
Great darkness threatens Alefgard. Take the sphere of light in hand and seek out a place of safety. In time, one will come to you, a youth who bears the blood of Erdrick, hero among heroes. Impart to him this message that I entrust to you. Guide him on his quest. Bid him go.
His Dragon Quest. See, back in the day, you'd get prophecies told to only one person, and then everyone else just believed them. Like, imagine if that just happened. You just hear that from some random person on the street in this day and age. You'd think they were crazy. Wham. And then, like, people did analyses of, like, oh, according to ancient history, this prophet received this, like, vision when they stood on this very hill. And then scientists do, like, a little analysis of the hill, and it turns out the ground leaks, like, this psychedelic gas. And it's like, I wonder if the gas had anything to do with that vision they received.
It It was at that time that the fiends had begun to appear, and seemed certain to greatly trouble the land. And thus I chose to trust in the word of Almighty Rubius, and did instruct Gwaelin to reveal the message with which she had been entrusted to none but the hero himself. Then I did dispatch her, along with a troop of my best soldiers, to the Shrine of Rain. I had hoped that the sooner I sent her away, the safer she might be. Alas.
It was magic. Everything is magic. Magic is real, y'all. You just need to believe in it.
Princess, we have come far and fast. Perhaps it would be better if we rested.
There's the guard.
We need not do so for my sake. Come, let us continue onward.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna have the princess with voice acting. I wondered. Crossing that long, long bridge. Long.
What is this power I sense?
Nothing to kidnap here. Leave us alone. Nobody here but us chickens. I thought the guards were gonna run away. Oh no! Skeletons! Go away! Halloween's over! Oh shit, the Dragon Lord himself. He's so big! He looks so silly.
Thou bearest the sphere of light, dost thou not, Princess Gwaelin of Tantagel?
Damn, we just gave him the MacGuffin.
Fiends! Protect the princess!
Good job, Rubus. She was probably safer in the kingdom. Oh god. Run. Run. They're dead.
What is the meaning of this? Who art thou, rogue?
I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
We
King of
cast a
kings.
meteor.
Thou art naught but a monster.
Show his
Know
face.
this, fair
Show his dumb
princess.
face.
The monster thou seest before thee is the true ruler of this world. All others are naught but pretenders.
I don't know.
The
Tell that the
sphere
frickin'
thou
Hargon.
carriest is mine by right, and thou wilt return it.
They already
to
teased
me.
Hargon at the end of 3. What are you gonna do?
'Tis the birthright of he who beareth the blood of heroes, and I shall relinquish it to no other.
Damn, Princess is a badass.
So Rubis watcheth over thee. Then let us see whose power is the greater.
This would be a good time to do something about this, Rubus. Oh! Damn. They stole her Pokeball. Now how is she gonna use Pikachu?
Victory is mine. Perhaps thou might consider joining me. 'Twill be a sight worth seeing, I assure thee.
Never. A hero shall soon come, just as Lady Rubis foretold. The darkness thou servest shall not be suffered to thrive. He who is blessed with the power of the light shall see to that.
A hero. Let him come. Let them all come. All shall suffer the same fate at my hand.
You're talking big now, but wait until I reach level 20, bub. I've done it before, I'll do it again. I've beaten this game like 5 times.
Might I suggest we take the princess, willingly or no? There is still much we might learn from her.
That's not a normal lackey. Who said that? Who is that?
Those of your accursed
Who
ilk
said
are
that? Was that
presumptuous.
Hargon?
Very well. Do as thou wilt.
That's okay. That's
What I
interesting.
came for. Come, we return to the
I
castle.
wonder who that was. Oh, they're definitely going to use that to tie into Dragon Quest 2. Oh, there. We saw his little dumb face for a second. They made him big to make him more intimidating, but he's still like the same little dumb 1980s Akira Toriyama design. Like, I don't think Akira Toriyama designs are dumb, but he's definitely meant to be silly.
Away with thee!
See this, who is this?
Princess!
Why didn't she use the shield before the meteor? She only really cared about Gwaelin. All the guards can just go heck it. Curious and curiouser. Sure glad that they left Gwaelin's guard there to relay the story, or else nobody would have known what had happened. Although, oh, okay, so that is like a little bit different from how it happens in the Game Boy game, where you get that extra cutscene. So they definitely wrote another version of the story. I kind of wish they showed that at like the very, very beginning to set the stage, just because this game is meant to be a little more straightforward. And that way it like sets up both Gwaelin and the Sphere of Light. But it's cool we're getting it now, halfway through the game.
And so, just as thou didst learn on thy travels, the Sphere of Light was taken from us, and my beloved daughter also. We have of course expended every possible effort in our attempts to regain both, but we are unable to even approach the accursed isle upon which the fiends dwell. And though we did send a party of our finest soldiers to seek the princess all across the realm.
Tisk tisk. Like his little pixel hand covering his forehead.
Months have passed, and still they have found naught.
Oh, this is months after that? And they're only sending for help now? Well, I guess I only arrived now. They've been looking the whole time.
Majesty, please, I beg of thee, do not give up hope. Fool! Who art thou to speak of hope? Do I not dream every night of my darling daughter's safe return? But these are the dreams of a father, not of the king. As a king, I must think of my realm, of my world. And if manpower is to be expended, it must needs be expended on assailing that dread isle and returning the Sphere of Light to its rightful possessor. Adobo, I must fear I asked yet more of thee. Wilt thou come to the aid of our cause once more?
No! Not for free.
And here I thought thee to be one blessed with the blood of heroes, sent to aid us in our hour of need. I beg of thee, reconsider. Thou wilt aid us yet in the fight against darkness, wilt thou not? Now! I beg of thee, now! I beg of thee, reconsider.
But thou must.
Full glad am I to hear it. I am ever in thy debt, good sir.
So glad you changed your mind. So glad I didn't. If I had said no just one more time, I could have broken him down. I'm just too nice.
Then I bid thee follow in Erdrick's footsteps once more. Legends tell that the hero of old did travel without hindrance throughout this world by means of 3 keys. I would have thee gather them. One of these, the Thieves' Key, has been discovered in the town of Galenholm. Heed thee there and seek it out. Until we meet again, brave Adobo, may good fortune go with thee.
Does feel like they padded it a little bit, because you didn't need to use like reusable keys in Dragon Quest 1. Like, you actually needed to have like expendable keys, and that was like the gimmick. That was actually the gimmick in Dragon Quest 1, because like the expendable keys would depend on like if you didn't open the right doors in the final area, you had to like do it again. Which I understand if they don't want to make you do that again. I think this is an interesting way to make it more in line with the other Dragon Quests when you get where you get like just like the permanent keys. Can't remember which interview he said it, but Toriyama said that villains were where he liked to draw. Not necessarily scary ones, but expressive and interesting ones. I think I like that. And if you like look at the design of the Dragon Lord, silly question, have you ever done voice acting? I have, Senior Pastry. Just in fan game stuff, but in recent years I've been kind of dialing down on that. I used to do it all the time for my streams when I play RPGs all the time. And then I just realized that it made games take forever. And as someone who plays RPGs all the time, it's fun, but I just want to play so many games, it makes it hard to, like, it just makes it hard to finish them in time. So, you know. I was part of, like, this mod for Hat in Time that had a whole bunch of... like, characters from random video games in it. And then I played Crash Bandicoot. I played Crash Bandicoot, and I also played Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. Pretty random. I don't know if I can like genuinely like recommend the mod. It seemed to get a lot. It seemed to be a lot by the end of it. I thought it was gonna be this like one chapter thing, and then the creator was like, "I'm gonna make like 5 chapters, and people are gonna love it." And I'm like, I don't know. Sounds like people are gonna get tired of it. But who am I to judge? The voices I do sound great. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I used to do it all the time for my RPG streams. I just, it was that, and then, to be honest, when I got COVID in 2023, like, ever since then, I've been, like, kind of just, like, trying to save my voice. Because it just really made me realize how fragile the human voice can be. Victoria, welcome. I do have fun voices. Well, thank you. I now I just like save them. I break them out when only necessary, and I try to keep more in touch with my own limits. Before I used to like push it real hard, and then I would just like end up not being able to speak for a week. Blah. Anyway, you can really tell Toriyama is like the villains he used to draw back then were just like silly little guys. Emperor Pilaf from Dragon Ball. Just a silly little guy with a frilly little neck thing. Dragon Lord is just like somebody's grandma. like look at it, it's like somebody's grandma with the hair. I don't even know if that's hair. What is that? Why is it shiny? I don't know. He's got a nice dress and jewelry though. Suspicious. Anyway, now that I have Zoom, I can just go straight to Galen Hall. See, it's a little... I don't feel bad about, like, using this. It doesn't feel like cheating. Because in original Dragon Quest 1, you could only zoom to Tantagel specifically. Like, specifically. So, like, why... It's like this for a reason. They expect you to have it. Hello? Thanks for the bucket. What's up, Penguin? Gonna have dialogue, or? Gather ye round, good people. What you see before you is a key capable of opening any door, so long as that door be red in color. Aye, 'tis the self-same all-unlocking item once used by the mighty Edric, the storied Thieves' Key. Can it truly be? But this is a rare... Oh, these are the people... Ah, this is the traveling party from before, and now they're being trampled by chickens. Gather around, fine chickens. Now, don't fight over the key. It can be yours for only the price of 500 gold. I don't think the chickens are cooperating. If each of these chickens has 1 gold, we have 5,000 gold between us. It's perfect. Can it truly be? But this is a rare treasure indeed. How much might one expect to pay for such a thing? Might I compliment thee on thy knowledge and thy fine eye, sir? Thou hast a certain something about thee. Art thou perchance a hero of some renown? Nay, But to return to the matter at hand, how much for the key?
Were it anyone but save thyself, good sir, I should not wish to part with it for less than 1 full million gold coins. But to a hero known far and wide, if it might aid thee in thy world-saving and general questing about, I might consider perhaps 800,000. I can't afford that shit. Even with my fancy hair, I spent all my money on hair gel. So sad. What kind of hair gel? Well, you know. Hey, 800,000. This is too much, Shirley. It's not too much, and don't call me Shirley. Thou wouldst gouge us for profit. Thou, Woeful Warrior. Thou wouldst gouge us for profit, even as the world burneth before our very eyes. Aye, avaricious rogue. Oh, cool. The picture I want is a webp. I'm gonna save that as something else. What kind of hair gel do I use? Well, clearly, this kind of hair gel. High quality. Keep it up all day. Try it. You'll like it. Hair pomade. They sure like this kind of hair product in Japan. Is that real? Yeah, it's Japanese hair product. I found it while I was in Japan. It's clearly for like the hairstyles that are like big old pompadours and like for biker gangs and stuff. I like the stuff that's for like shorter hair. I just can't use it unless I get a haircut, and I've like got really long hair right now. I haven't had a haircut since February. I haven't had a haircut since I went to Japan and saw that hair gel. Wow. Swindler! Cheat! Come now. Did I not just offer a discount of full 200,000 coins? What manner of swindler would do such a thing, And besides, where is the harm in selling a thing for a price befitting its rarity? I understand full well that such a sum is not readily come by, but a certain moneylender of mine acquaintance would be more than happy to help, I'm sure. That's where the swindler is coming from. Look, his name is Swindler. I'm gonna trust the dialogue box on this one. In any case, I shall retire to the inn by the seaside just south of here, just to await thee shouldst thou come to see send so mighty hero. Yeah, I'm gonna rob him blind in his sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna rob him blind. Get him, knock him on the head. Dog. I put on a disguise. No one will ever suspect the dog of knocking him out. The moneylender is an usurer and a scoundrel. A friend of mine did accept a loan from him and was worked by him the most mercilessly until such time his debt was repaid. The slippery so-and-so did retire to the inn south of town. Thou seemest the easily led sort. It'd be better not to venture in that direction. Ah, how could I have been swayed by such plainly dishonest words? The thieves' king might greatly aid us in the fight against the Dragon Lord, in the fight for the fate of our very world, and yet that rogue doth seek to profit from it. Hath he no conscience? Though the young fellow o'er yonder seemeth somewhat downcast, he must give thanks that he did not so with the swindling scoundrel asked. Alright, I don't need to read everything. And this goes back to that. If I read every single line of dialogue ever, I'm never gonna finish these games. But hey, stealing is bad, swindling is also bad, and as we all know, 2 wrongs make a right, and 3 rights make a left. Therefore, I am right, and therefore I shall be left to my own devices. Alright, buddy. I guess you're not in this inn, you're just somewhere else. Yeah, you multiply the negatives, you come out with a positive. It's simple math. Quick maths. I don't get it. I guess I just talk to the innkeeper? He's not here. Do I stay overnight? I'm gonna save before I do that. I'm gonna save my 40 coins.
Na 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 na. I'm glad they don't ask the questions in the same way they did in the original game. It's, would you like to save? Would you like to quit? Even if you didn't save. Now, it's nice that they're like, oh, but you didn't save. Are you sure you want to actually quit? So that's cool, but like the fact you can do that by accident is a little dangerous. Why am I already missing 40 coins? Oh, because I already stayed with a companion. He's not even here. Heck, I'm reloading. Ba 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 bum ba 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 ba. The lengths of which I'm willing to go to save 40 coins. It's very important. You know, gold is hard to come by in an RPG. It's like, it ain't no silver, it ain't no copper. It's gold. I mean, there's no other form of currency, but still. Well, alright. The inn south of town. I mean, did they mean the inn that's in the south of the town? Or did he actually mean like he went all the way south? Like, away and out. That's what it usually means, but there's an inn right there. Ba 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 ma 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 ma. Dead. Running a lending scam. Yeah, his friend. Of course he'll cut you a deal just because he knows you, you know him. But I know that he knows that I know. And you know that I know. You and I both know that he knows that I know that he's just trying to scam people. But I can't tell people because that would mean that I know that he knows how to scam people. Right? Gotta keep it a secret. Gotta keep it on the down low. It's thieves' honor. I'm not a thief, but if I ever become a thief one day, then I have to keep the thieves' honor. That's how it works. The bubble slimes are so at peace when they die. I'm gonna holy water. I think it's about time for it. Is this an inn? This is an inn! Dost thou mean to venture southward thyself? Yes. Then thou wilt surely encounter not just rogues, but vicious fiends also. I would counsel thee to think again. Well, I never even thought in the first place, so joke's on you. A leather suit? All I need is a dog suit. What are you talking about? Dude. Oh, is he dead? Sleeping like a log? Why is he on the ground? Sorry, maybe I am a thief. I'm just looting everything. I'm engaged in the investigation of all matters fairy-related. Though these ethereal creatures are seldom sighted, I hear rumors of encounters with them in the forest to the south. And yet, though I went there hoping to seek them out, the place was so hopelessly overrun with fiends that I could not even hope to begin my search. That seems to be new. I don't remember fairies in Dragon Quest 1. Well, I didn't see nothing. Sir, art thou injured? What hath fallen thee? A strange fellow, entirely enclosed save for a mask. He entered unbidden and he took it, the thieves' key, my treasure, my ticket to riches untold. He took it and escaped by the window. I'm sorry, naked man? You got robbed by naked man? How did the innkeeper let a naked man in? They say you sneeze when somebody's talking about you. Am I the naked man? Wait, perhaps he wore a loincloth or some such similar undergarment? But never mind that. The villain stole my key. That's not important right now. I fear, sir, that thou hast fallen foul of the one they call Robin Hood. They did add Robin Hood! He's a lord among bandits who hath terrorized the lands all about this place most mercilessly of late. See, I spake true. This Hood must be the rogue who did plunge my key into the depths of his drawers and depart without so much of a by believed. Don't imply that he stuck the key in his underpants. He fled southward, I saw it. Return it to me, return my key. Robin Hood is no wayside bandit. He and his accomplices are the hardened and desperate criminals. We must send word to Tantagel and ask that a detachment of soldiers be dispatched. A detachment from Tantagel? Nay, sir, we could not possibly. Thou wishest thy key to be returned to thee, dost thou not? Wherefore wouldst thou refuse such a course of action? Did you steal the key from Tantagel? Well, the key, it came to be by other than standard means. If such were to be investigated, I might be invited to spend some time in the jail. Wow, thank you, great Ace Attorney, for telling me that that word is pronounced jail. So please, I beg of thee, no detachments. At last, it is that or nothing, I fear. I'll find your key, and you'll give it back to me, right? You'll give it back to me, right? Yeah, 800,000 gold coins gone. Yeah, you're assuming that people would pay that, dude. So don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your room. A mini medal. Still don't know where to turn those in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Curses! Why must such lot and rock air befall me? Thou art still here. I have no business with someone so blatantly impoverished as thee. Begone, shoo! Yeah. Well, too bad, so sad. Well, I guess no one's gonna help you find your key. Good luck to you. Hope you find. Hope somebody finds it. Wait a minute. It's Tantagel. Okay, I think they removed that cave that was useless. Yeah, there used to be like a useless cave that had like a ring or something that like gave you nothing. Yeah, that's gone. That's funny. Oh well. I sure hope enemies here aren't over-leveled for me. Man, you do so much before you fight the dragon. Probably on purpose so that you like gain levels. I guess I probably didn't need the grind. It also probably means I probably will not beat this game tonight. I was thinking that the pace would probably match my first my actual playthrough of Dragon Quest 1. What is that? Is that a rock? Just a rock. Good to know that the holy water affects this area, which means that I'm probably still high enough level. Probably. Skeleton! Oh, he's a strong boy. Let me ransack his room. Well, he doesn't have his super valuable key. To him, it's like, I need my 800,000 gold. Everything else is just chump change in comparison. Wonderful. Sizzle. It took me long enough. Wow, that there's stairs there. And goblins. Nice. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's not gonna level me up. It makes the Dragon Quest level up theme though is like so pleasant. It's so pleasant that I still expect to hear it after every single like battle. Just like Final Fantasy is like da da na 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 na. Hello? Sign? Craggy Cave, Damdara. You think? Oh, is that what they did? Did they put that useless cave and they made it into Robin Hood's hideout instead of for frickin' the useless cave? That makes so much more sense. Yeah, because when I streamed Dragon Quest 1, I don't even think I went into that useless cave. It's like no point in going in there. What's this? Nameless Ruins. Well, is that not a name? I feel like it's a little bit of a contradiction. Oh, you're that person that I met. The ruins has no name. The area the ruins are in is called the Nameless Ruins. Zaylin, son of Galen. It seemeth our paths are ere fated to cross, good Adobo. It warmeth my heart to see a friendly face in such surroundings. The place in which we now stand was once a staging post for all the merchants of the realm. You could tell by the loud, overbearing music. But now, it is thou seest. Return to nature. Doesn't look too bad. Just needs a little fresh coat of paint. To all mankind's great settlements soon fall to the fiends as this once bustling town did. And if such is our fate, what meaning is there in bringing new works of song into being? Dog. You're gonna have a side quest to bring that town back together? Do I have to leave a party member and he becomes mad with power? Well, how much did they add to this game? Kind of curious now. Hello, old lady. Do you still live here? All that I wish for is to die here along with my home that the monsters did so savagely lay waste. Pray, let me alone. You know what? That's fair. You know what? That old lady, she's the strongest of us all. She's not gonna let the monsters destroying her house that she, took out a mortgage on. Like, this is my plot of land. I own this. I'm gonna stick with it. It's a ruby wristband. That seems good, actually. What is that? Woo! That's a lot of defense. That's cool. There's something scribbled. When I grow up, I shall be mayor, and I shall make this village the bestest village in the whole wide world. Uh-huh. There's no dead kids here, are there? It's some doses of strong medicine. Man, it's a little morbid, but I'm thinking of, like... There's got to have been a movie or something where, like, someone comes across this town that's been, like, recently ransacked by monsters. And then some would-be hero comes across somebody, like, barely clinging to life in a house, like, "Please, help! Help! If you lead me to safety, I'll give you all the gold and jewelry I keep in my drawer right there." And then the savior's friend is like, "Did you find any survivors?" He just, like, bops the dude on the head, like, "Nope, just dead bodies." Just grabs all the jewels anyway. That's, like, a defining character moment, I would say. It's been a hot second since I saved, but I think it's fine. I can feel it. I can feel Robin Hood somewhere around here. The fact that even the little loading sprite is a dog. Hello, is this Robin Hood's hideout? Fraggy Cave. There are indeed treasure chest icons now. That's good. Oh, hello? Robin Hood?
Boss, 'tis too dangerous, boss.
Yeah! Yeah! Look at that!
Unhand me! If thou thinkest I'm letting one of the boys just die, thou hast another think coming.
Another think?
If thou thinkest we're letting you die, thou hast another thing coming yourself.
Hey? Who art thou? State thy business.
I'm sorry, I don't talk. I only speak
Hast
Italian.
thou come here looking to pinch our treasure?
No.
Huh? Thou seekest the key that was stolen? My blinking key?
Oh, it was stolen
Well,
from
it
you?
shall not be thine, Palio.
Palio.
Not on my blessed Nelly.
This is just a freaking quest from Yakuza 0, where you have to steal the Arare quest that was stolen from the guy that was stolen from the kid that was stolen from the Yakuza that was stolen from the teenager. Flames! Ow.
Not today.
Oh, I should probably, like, use special abilities. Dolce Dance!
Thou shalt not escape.
Ah, try and hit me. You'll never hit me. You'll never hit my tiny head. I got such a tiny little head. Gonna sizzle you all to death. Wonderful. Can I make him go to sleep? Oh, it works. Never mind. What if I do it again? Oh, yeah. See, it's called strategery.
Much better.
That was all just to get my dodgy dance back up.
Thou ain't half bad.
No, okay, my regular attack does as much as a lightning bolt.
Time I pulled me
Does that
finger
mean that
out.
lightning is weak or that I'm strong?
Enough! Enough! I surrender!
Hey! Whoa! Whoa! I'm so cool. Please, I beg of you!
Clobbered me fair and square, but thou wilt spare me, wilt thou not? I swear upon my soul to mend my wicked ways. Say thou wilt, please.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. What if I say no and he just stabs him through the heart?
But thou must.
But thou
come on,
must.
Gov, I'm begging thee.
Also, I just now got the achievement for beating him.
But thou must. But thou must. Oh, come on, Gov, I'm begging thee.
Okay, Gov. Only 'cause you asked so nicely.
Cheers, ears! Verily thou art a saint. I'm Robin Hood, by the way. What do they call thee?
Get that
thou?
Cockney rhyming slang. You having a giraffe, eh?
'Tis a fine old name, that. Yeah, I like it.
The fork-tongued rogue doth claim that through his veins courseth the blood of heroes, boss.
The same hero that spared his great-great-grandpa.
And thou needs the thief's key for doing some heroic bits and bobs, I suppose.
Surely thou dost not believe this twaddle, boss.
Well, the thing is, see, this Erdrick, the hero who did save the world all them years
I
back,
met him, I did.
worked for one of me ancestors, as it
Okay.
happens.
Worked for?
Bloke taught them everything they knew, in fact. Verily. Oh.
Yeah, right.
And if
Yeah,
our
right.
friend here
And I'm a
truly
monkey's
is
uncle.
descended from me great-great-granddad's most giftedest of pupils, that explaineth how come he just duffed me up so good.
Nice.
Behold, the thief's
Oh, I thought you
key,
said it was stolen from you.
heirloom of my storyline. Since thy family and mine go way back, I ain't too bothered about handing it over to thee. On one condition.
I get rid of his rat
Thou
infestation.
must first navigate this here cave and bring back our comrade, who hath gone and got himself proper lost.
Yeah, and if I was chaotic evil, I'd just beat him up and take it anyway.
Forsooth, boss, thou art a genius. This fellow here will be able to bring him back, no probs.
Well, what sayest thou, Kaz? You up for it?
No.
Ah, cheeky. Fine. Well, if thou hast no need of it, perhaps I will feed the key to my friend here
Okay.
instead.
Cool, and I can perform some stomach surgery. Anybody got a pump?
Please. I ain't hungry for no key. Do as the boss says, I'm begging thee.
Now he's keeping his dude hostage.
And thou callest thyself a hero. Come on now, say thou wilt help.
This is why you say no.
And thou callest thyself a...
Fine.
Nice one. Verily, thou art probably descended from heroes.
Only as much as you are.
Oh, and just so thou knowst, there's supposed to be fairies in there what useth magic to confound all who enter, or something. Anyway, be lucky, eh?
This is so fascinating. This is all new. To me, at least. The thief's key were nicked off the boss after he did boast about it most noisily down the tavern. That evening, he did fall into a sottish slumber, only to awaken the next morning and find it gone.
One of my underlings had gone and got himself lost in the depths of this here cave. If thou canst bring him back, the thief's key is all thine. Good luck, eh?
The boss did threaten to make me swallow that key solely to engender in thee feelings of pity, such that thou might come to our aid. Probably. Well, you know what? It definitely worked. But, I already pitied you before that. Wow, mini medal. So we need to get the one on top, the one... There's a lot. There's a lot to get here. What are you, a Lagerda man? You are a Lagerda man. Ow. That's rude. Sure hope I level up soon so I can heal all my MP. But 74. It should be soon. Soon. This is the point in the game where you have so much MP that it really is no inconvenience to just use heal. The thing with the design of Dragon Quest 1 is you spend so much of your MP just doing heal. Either that or you have to constantly go back and forth every time you want to like heal up your HP and save. And it makes more sense in the original Dragon Quest 1. It's supposed to feel more like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. You're actually like going back and forth from town to town and doing your encounters and long resting, short resting. It's supposed to feel like town is a base of operations, but in modern RPGs it's more just a stepping stone to the next story event. And It's hard to, like, modernize Dragon Quest. Or even just re-release a Dragon Quest game without people having expectations that it functions like a modern RPG. A 10/10 toupee? Is that cursed? Why can't I wear it? A cursed wig confusing the user. Don't put that on, it's cursed.
Not today.
Heal? Going to the inn. Blech. I see we found a chicken version of that meme. Use all your MP to heal. Don't use it to attack. What if you need that MP later? You never know. It's a nose for treasure scroll. Well, heck. I kinda don't need it. Considering I have the option to just look at the map. I didn't think nose for treasure was in this game. Wow. Gee, I wonder how many treasures are left on this floor. I could have sold that for money, but... eh. There are 5 treasures on this level. There are? Oh, it's not gonna show the invisible stuff. I only see 2 on the map. Well, that's lame. Well, that just makes me want to show the invisible stuff too. Well, I mean, what's that ability that like shows them straight up on the floor? Look, I know it's like probably cheating. Oh wait, they don't even show them. Is it on the map or just on the world? There's just one thing. Secret spots on the map. I don't know what they mean by secret spots. I don't see any. There's like one thing that I don't want to be spoiled the location of, even though I technically know it's already there. I think it might count as a secret spot. Assuming that this game handles it like the original Dragon Quest, there's like an item that's like a super important quest item that like defines who you are, and it's like it's just hanging out in a swamp. It's just there. Bum 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 bum. It's the barrels. Gotta turn off that setting for secret spots. Right, eh? Maybe this pot here. It's a tangle web in it. 3 treasures left. Look at this mushroom. Wiggly boy. Is this dungeon meshy? Can I just like cook him up and eat him? Gonna use a holy water. Now, I could go down, see if Robin Hood's friend is here. Hello? Jesus. If I were a betting man, I'd say that Robin Hood's friend is somewhere in the left area. Seems pretty final area-ish. Invisible treasure, preposterous. Just to prove how preposterous it is, I'm going to sniff how many treasures are left. It is 8 treasures. It's a bronze shield. Is that better than the shield I have? No. Wolf for the farmhouse. Well, come on in. How's it going? Let me give you a shout out. How it is. See, I don't know if it was told to me at some point. But yeah, I didn't realize that Wolf of the Far Realms was our old friend PA. So, welcome on in. Very nice new name. It's very cool. Hope you're doing well. And hope life is good. Cyberpunk, playing some more of that. Hope life is good. Hope Cyberpunk is good. I do enjoy a little cybery punky myself, even though I haven't played it. I mostly just enjoy playing it to remind myself that I have a computer that can run it after all these years. It's like Crysis. When Crysis first came out and people's computers couldn't run it. It only took like 10 years and upgrades to finally play it. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Dragon Quest. They definitely adding a little bit of stuff to it. 4 treasure chests left, which I think are just all on the map at this point. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm gonna get that top left one. Then I'm gonna evac to get the top left one, and then I'm gonna come all the way back to the bottom. Grab some food. Yeah, get some good food. I'm liking Dragon Quest. They added a fair bit of new stuff to it. And I'm not... Some people are saying it's like padding. I think that you only really feel like it's padding when you don't... When you already know what Dragon Quest goes like. I think it's nice to have actual story. Because that's what I like about RPGs. And it's great. It's fun. It keeps the spirit of the game. And I like that they added a reason to come to this area that used to be useless. Yeah. Have a good one. Have some good food. Get some post-stream care. It's a mustard strength scroll. I always wanted the strength of mustard. I think that's the spell that makes your next attack do like double damage. Yeah. Wait a minute. If the middle... If the middle is the only way to get to that lower area, what is that set of stairs on the bottom right? What is that? That doesn't go anywhere. Does it? Now I'm curious. I'm gonna walk all the way over there. See, that's what really makes Dragon Quest Dungeons take a long time. Actually trying to grab every item. Look at the man. Don't make me fall asleep. I have insomnia. It's not gonna work. Oh! Boing! Final Fantasy is an RPG, but I like Dragon Quest. It really is the best. Final Fantasy is so old and gray. No. I didn't mean to make it sound so negative. Really is a rarity in Dragon Quest to have an attack that fights every enemy at once, regardless of what groups they're in. Money. I don't feel like I absolutely have to get that last treasure that is hidden. There's a treasure chest, I'll get that. Just run for the battle. I don't care anymore. By gum, I have enough extra EXP, thank you very much. Oh, never mind, it's here. Well, that makes it easy, unless you're a mimic. A boomerang! I was just talking about that. Like, yes, it is less damage, but it attacks everything. That's worth it. Also in Dragon Quest, like, it's a not very used ability, but you can actually just equip things in the middle of battle. Speaking of which, I am not... I didn't put... There's like stuff I should probably have during battle that I don't have in my inventory. There you go. This is a whole different area. Two treasures. Isn't there like just cursed stuff down here? Some doses of strong metacine. It's an Iron X. That's good. But I like my boomerang though. The biggest downside to the boomerang is they're not very tech savvy. What's that supposed to mean? An employee that comes back to your company after they've left once? Is that what a boomerang is? I guess that's the point of evac. To just leave. Because it costs 0 MP, why not? If it saves me some steps. People with pedometers out here trying to get more steps, I'm just trying to save steps. Every holiday, the Boomerang's kids have to do tech support and scrub all the malware from the computers. That's a boomer, not a boomerang. A boomerang is what happens when the last airbender gets really old. Speaking of Avatar The Last Airbender, like, some of those cards in the new Avatar Magic the Gathering set are really cool. Some of them are just like, the art is just a screen cap from the show. I think the point is that it's supposed to evoke nostalgia, but some of them just look really silly. Like the one that's just like Fire Lord Ozai's face, and that's it. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I hope I don't die. We're probably fine.
Oh, ho, ho. I say, what luck. A delicious-looking human has fallen right into my lap, and he seems a rather pathetic fellow to boot.
Oh, verily, I'm done for.
Ho, 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 ho. Do come quietly now. You need only submit to the searing flames of my world-endingly powerful magic. There's a good fellow.
No! Excuse me.
Eh? Where did you come from? Rather rude, I must say. Still, the more the merrier. Searing flames for two, is it? Very well.
Wow, a 2-for-1 deal. So why do Akira Toriyama villains back in the day always have like just a hand up? Like they want to play patty cake, or they're trying to fan them. They're trying to fan you because they think you're warm. That's what they're doing. Oh my god, I just realized I have Dragon Slash. That's gonna be useful against the Green Dragon. Oh, you got Kaboof. For shame. What if I cast Zap? 53, not bad. Ow, that was a lot. 30, okay, so Zap is better. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna heal myself now. Just slap me with your hand? Your big old hand looks like you got stung by a bee on that hand. Is Crack better? Crack is not better. Can I fizzle you?
Thou shalt not escape.
Oh, I can. Oh, try to slap me. Well, like you knew I would have fizzled you. Yeah. Can he not? Can he only slap me now that I fizzled him? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is actually in response. That's so funny. Here you go. Try it again. Yeah, slaps. Big slaps. See how you like that? A little pitiful slap fight. It's so funny. Alright. Alright. Let's try it again. I love that it works. You just don't expect these kinds of things to work in an RPG. He just wants a high five. Slap my hand. Nice. Defending champion. I feel like the way they've added to this game, like, I guess you don't, because 12 or 20 is usually a game-ending level. I haven't even technically gone halfway through the game, and I'm level 16? Some people beat the game at level 16.
Such power, I say. All you are hero? Well, even if you are, I regret to inform you that we have Princess Gwaelin, without whose guidance you shall never reach the Dragon Lord's castle. So there! Ho! 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 Die.
I do have the sad song. Thou hast my undying thanks, good sir. Thou didst save me behind, and no mistake. Hey? The boss did send thee, for he was worried on my account. Curses, and to think I did come here looking to put a smile on his face. Instead it seemeth I have vexed him to no end. I did seek out the depths of this here cave for a reason, see? The boss was most mightily down in the dumps on account of his precious thieves' key got nicked. I thought perhaps there might be some treasure down here with which I might cheer him up a bit. Alas, all I found was trouble. Verily, I'm a dunderhead, who doth cause naught but bother. Right, I better get back to the lads forthwith. Cheers again. Ta-ta. Wilbo 64, thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Welcome. I don't know what this accent is becoming. It is definitely no longer a Cockney accent. How's life? How's the universe? How's everything? Welcome to a Dragon Quest. Stray children. Well, I hope the children get found. Wow. Sounds like that might be a scary game. Are people still playing scary games in November? Well, that's fine too. I do plan to play a scary game this Friday as well. I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to do another run of Silent Hill F on stream, but like, I told myself I'd play Signalis during October, and it's already November. Man. I don't know. Hope you're doing well, though. How is everything? How's everybody doing? Y'all know me, I don't need to introduce myself. Signalis is fun. Okay, maybe I'll play that. I still need to figure it out.
Whisper, whisper. Have those stupid humans gone? Shh, quiet. One of them's still there.
Who? Nani? Oh, it's the fairies. There may have been some mixed Signalis. I thought only the pure of heart could see fairies. Are they gonna do a thing where it's like...
Found us! Quick, run away! If he catches us, he'll sell us to someone, and they'll put us on display in a traveling circus or something horrible like that.
I feel like it's harder to catch a fully sized person.
Wait! He beat that horrible monster, didn't he? Maybe he's not all bad.
Panic!
You really helped us out there. That monster was after us, you see.
Are they gonna be like, choose the left or the right chest?
Thanks. What's your name, by the way?
My name is John Cena. Bippity-boppity-boopy. Bippity-boppity-boopy. What a weird
I
name.
only asked for your name, not your life story. So, in short, you're on a quest to save the world.
The Fae probably don't give a damn.
Summoning Lady Rubis so she can help you. Well, we're not supposed to share this sort of thing.
Oh, the lore?
I suppose it won't hurt to tell you just
Oh,
a
the
little
lore?
bit about
The lore? The lore?
What are you doing? In case you've forgotten that's a human you're talking to. How do you know you can trust him?
Look, I know humans are awful and greedy and can't be trusted in everything.
Oh, that's true, trust me.
If this world gets plunged into endless darkness, it's not exactly going to be great for us fairies either.
They have night vision, I think.
So
Maybe.
You think we should help him?
Maybe that's
Just like
cats.
that?
I do, yes. We need to work together on this one. He can fight monsters, which means he can help us with that other thing.
Oh, the other thing.
Oh, the other thing.
Devious little devil, aren't you? I love it.
I don't get it. A golem?
Lady Rubis isn't here in Alefgard right now. She's visiting another world.
How many worlds does she visit?
A very far away world that it will be very hard to call her back from.
Our leader came up with an ingenious way of summoning her.
Don't say fairy flute.
But before we could finish getting everything ready, we got attacked by the Dragon Lord's stupid lackeys, and she ran off somewhere. That's why we came down here in the first place, to look for her.
There are dwarves living to the east of here.
I'm
that
sorry,
she's had
one of them is named
dealings with in
Daydream
the
and the
past,
other's
you see.
Arm Twister?
We thought they might know something, but there are so many annoying monsters in the way. We're never going to get there ourselves.
And we can't summon Lady Rubis on our own. Only the boss knows how to do it.
Good name.
So if you could go and find her for us, we'd all be happy.
Did her mother name her
right?
that? No.
I told you humans were horrible. We share our awful predicament with him, and he just throws it back in our faces.
I don't know, that's a lot of responsibility.
Do you know what? I think maybe we just misheard him. You will help us, won't you?
Oh, you misheard me. No.
I told you humans were horrible.
Okay, fine.
Do you know what?
But thou must.
Thank you. Come and let us know if you find anything out, won't you? We'll be... well, the dwarves can tell you where to find
There's
us.
dwarves in this game now, too?
All right, we'll be off then. See you.
20 a day. Okay, bye. Well, I'll just take this treasure and leave then. It's a suit of zombie mail. It's a choker. I think these things are both cursed, actually. A grim and inauspicious artifact. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Saps the wearer's HP with every step they take. Oh, I'm not allowed to evac. I'm not allowed to evac because I have to go walk back to Robin Hood. Okay, fine. 20 more doors too. This deal gets worse and worse all the time. You telling me? Oh wait, items, equipment, steel broadsword. See? So in that way, I just switch back. Uh oh. Spells, heal please. Oi, wait. Please stop cracking me. I'm only net healing like a little bit every time. Please stop. What do I need to get you to go? Ow. Can I fizzle you? You're being very annoying. Can you, like, miss once, please? Oh, what? Why were you fast that one turn for no reason?
I cannot fall.
Oh, don't you dare. I have not had this much trouble with these enemies so far.
Oh, I didn't mean to attack with the attack.
Thank you! I'm sorry, I'll bring it back later, thank you! 1,158. Please, I just want to leave. Boom, 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 boom. So on the one hand, Dragon Quest music is so nostalgic. And it's like so nice to hear the old Dragon Quest 1 NES themes in like high definition orchestra. On the other hand, they reuse songs in Dragon Quest so often that I have heard this song in orchestra many times already anyway. It's kinda not anything special. Still though, I appreciate it. Ever since that one time in Dragon Quest IV, that one time there was something at an empty chest, I just have to check every chest twice now. I haven't been, but I have to. Robin, you there, mate? Are you sleeping? You having a giraffe?
What? No.
Boss, don't hurt me, boss. What kind of dreams do you have? We were standing right here, and then some fairies did appear, and then we all grew surpassing sleepy.
Wait, those must have been the fairies we heard about. The ones what play horrible tricks on people.
Such creatures truly exist. God blimey! Can we get a Manoka eyes in the chat? Yengus?
Oh, there thou art, Topo. Cheers for helping me, mate, out. Thou art a total legend.
God blimey!
And I am a man of my word. So here, one thief's key is promised. Looks like thou art in debt to me, as thine ancestor was in debt to mine own. Funny how these things happen, eh? But pray do not let that stop thee begging for my help again if thou ever needs this. We're mates now, me and thee. Be lucky, eh? Ta-ta!
I'm sure they all know what the real story is. There are a fair few doors and treasure chests in the world that are locked shut. As with most locked objects, they can be opened if you happen to have the right key. Wow. Find someone who can cure the captain. I would imagine it's the fairy leader. Oh, no wonder the fairies are new. Because the captain is new. Alright, well, as you do in a Dragon Quest game. We have explored most of the map, by the way. As you do in a Dragon Quest game, once you get a key, you backtrack across the entire land trying to find the doors you still have yet to open. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I also don't know what color the doors are. I wonder if you still get the golden key from from Rimmildar, or if you still buy them. Missed the organ. Am I even gonna save the princess tonight? I wonder. Open. What is in here? Cat. Hi, I broke into your house. The master of this house offereth those who find themselves cursed much in the way of succor. He extendeth no such courtesy to those who serve him. Oh, would that I might retire to the soothing springs of cold to the east, there to soak my tired and aching bones. I like that you don't care that I broke into your normally locked house. Maybe she knows you do not question people that are able to break into locked doors. Those of my line have long been engaged in their study of methods for the removal of curses. Should thou ever find thyself afflicted, prithee seek me out, and I shall be glad to aid thee. What if I... Oh no, the zombie male is cursed. Well, I totally didn't know that before I put it on. Art thou? Thou art! A foul curse afflicted thee. Allow me to alleviate thy suffering. Woo! Adobo is no longer cursed. Be not afeard, friend. Thou art cursed no longer. Am I still... I'm just not wearing anything. I thought that would make the armor, like, safe. Sometimes in Dragon Quest games they do that. This time I guess they just remove it. Well, he just stripped me naked. Great. Cat? I'm a kitty cat. The chest is locked. I should have known. That chest is locked. You telling me he locked the door and the treasure chest? What is he, secure or something? Cares about his personal belongings? What a fool. Friend, thou hast heard? Yes. Thou hast? Oh. Okay. No, I haven't. Yea, 'tis said that the secret of how magic keys might be created is long since lost. Yet it is also said there is one in a certain town who is engaged in research on the subject. Yeah, that's Rimmildar. I played these games before. Was that a remove curse spell or an inappropriate shirt removal? Both. Both, really. You do one, you do the other. It's two birds with one bird. I believe I should be able to open some doors in the castle now. See clearly, any and all clothing is actually a curse. If you truly wish to be free, you must remove all clothing. We need the metal key door. We need the metal door key, rather. Gotta find it. Lots of stuff, gotta grind it. Sit down and commit now to legit rounds of outwitting shit clowns. Gotta find, gotta grind it. Break it down now. Cause who knows what's behind it? Was there any key doors down here? Nay. The curse of social propriety and modesty. Return to caveman. Life was so much simpler back then. There's this Australian family that does a lot of, like, skits on YouTube Shorts. And there's one where, like, they're like medieval peasants. And the guy's like, wow, it sure is nice being medieval peasants. All our food is locally sourced, and there's no taxation without representation, and the government is local, and wow, it sure is great. There is no downside to being a peasant in medieval times. And then he accidentally, like, cuts himself on a little bush. And then the other person is like, oh, are you okay? Nah, it's just a scratch, I'll be fine. Then immediately gravestone. Immediately dead. And then she's like, the other person who's still alive is like, she's like, wow, I guess there is a downside to being a medieval peasant. And then somebody walks by and says, witch! And then she's just burning. Sword, armor, helm, and shield. Gather unto thyself all the accoutrements of mighty Erdrick, and thou shalt surely prevail in the battle against the Dragon Lord. South of here lies a town where legends of such items are told. Perhaps there thou mightst learn more of their whereabouts. It's funny when the most, like, this game is a game where you, like, get information which helps you proceed, but when you've already played the game, you just know it already. But at the moment, you're a noob. You may be brave, but you're a small, weak rube. You have so much XP to earn. Oh, hi. Hey, this is a shortcut out here. I've been here before. Gotta grind it. What's the stuff, gotta find it. Sit down and commit now to legit rounds of outwitting shit guns. A pulse of my memory. I could have sworn that the castle dungeon was around here somewhere. The castle dungeon is important. 'Tis said that mighty Erdrick and his allies did commit all their magics and secret techniques to certain scrolls for posterity. Some say that the secrets of said scrolls hide in a town established by a certain bard with whom the hero of legend had dealings. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. May the sun shine on this adventurer. Thank you. Although we're underground, so there's no real sun. You wouldn't have known that if you never played Dragon Quest III. Mini medal. I like all these pots that just contain money. Don't they use the bank around here? There is literally a bank. Wonderful. Can I evac the castle? I can. I need the magic key to get past that door. Oh, but you know what? I forgot. I was going to go ahead and try to see if there was a red door that was holding... I think you get the rain stone? No, you get something. You get something from the old dude who's just, like, in the basement. I forget what. It's just one of those things where, like, it's a haha funny secret if you already know it. But in this game, they actually locked it behind progress. Cowards. Cowards! Come on, Square Enix. Let me cheese the game. I know it already. I was hoping that the evac would only have taken me outside the castle and not, like, totally outside the town. Did they improve the graphics from DQ3 Remaster? They improved the graphics a little bit, actually. I mean, it's still Unreal Engine 5. But you can actually tell the graphics are slight. No, it can't. Gotta use evac. It's a magic key door. I showed examples already. I showed screenshots. Is it this one? Yeah. So this is a screenshot I took back in Dragon Quest III HD. And this is a screenshot from 1 and 2 HD. Like, you can tell, looking at these side by side, the lighting is nicer. And there's, like, more fog effects and lighting effects. It's the same area from both games. They actually went and, like, made it look even better. Like, I know in the future it's taken over by the Dragon Lord, but it's also just, like, prettied up. Even that tree got bigger. Just a little bit, though. Ba 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 ba. Galenholm. Because we should be able to go and get the Lyre of Ire, I suppose. Such a weird thing to get. I think you usually get it way earlier in the game. Oh, but you need the magic key door in this one. Magic door key. The owner of this house hath hired my services as a bodyguard. But to what end? Doth he fear that some ne'er-do-well might sneak in and make off with his smalls? Bwahahaha. Take it, foul thief, licentious larcener, take it all! What need have I of money? Our world will soon be laid waste. What good will my gold be to me then? Well, I'll take your Arivist vest as well. Sure, if you're letting me have it. Kato, what's up? Music sounds like Princess Mononoke. Never watched it. Hope you're doing well. A glitzy gold waistcoat that awards a wearer with extra money every time they win a battle. You know, that's not even much worse than the dog suit. Finally, for once in this game, I'm gonna be wearing normal clothes. How was Halloween? Pretty cool. I didn't do much, but I went to my friend's place over the weekend. To play some Left 4 Dead. We were having a little marathon. We made it all the way through Left 4 Dead 1 and then Left 4 Dead 2 halfway. We're at Hard Rain now. Like, we were gonna go through the whole thing, but after we played Swamp Fever, we're like, I remember how not fun Swamp Fever is. But we made it through most of Left 4 Dead, so that was fun. And then we got pizzas to celebrate the fact that the Dodgers won the World Series. That's cool. I don't usually watch baseball, but like my friends are super big Dodgers fans and they were really hyped. They showed me the highlights and I'm like, no wonder. No wonder. There was a point in the game where the Dodgers almost lost when like all the Blue Jays had to do was score 1 point. And they were in the extra innings already. And then like the runner like touched home base. The runner touched home base while somebody on the Dodgers team caught the ball, and like they had to do a frame by frame analysis. And the person who was catching, I don't know what the positions on baseball are, but the point is they had to do a frame by frame, and the runner was out by like 2 frames, just like 2 frames. If he had just booked it a little faster, he would have ended the game for everybody.
The entrance to the grave of Galen. Why, it is o'er yonder. Though if thy mind is made to visit it, I suggest thou write as thy will before setting forth.
Yeah, see the gimmick in Dragon Quest 1. I'm gonna save first at the priest. You almost touched grass. The gimmick in Dragon Quest 1 is that you don't know that there's a secret hidden area to the north. It's just all darkness. But I don't think they can do that in this modern graphic style. So watch, I'm gonna go like north. I'm gonna go up here. And like the gimmick is that you can like go up somewhere here. But it doesn't look like that.
Know that none hath ventured unto the grave of Galen and returned. Enter only if thou carest not for thy young life.
Oh, you're dead. Cool. Sleepy time. Have a good night, Squidgy. Oh my god, this is a huge grave. Oh, don't tell me that I need to have a magic key to make it through there. Well, to be completely honest, it's not that far to get to the treasure and the key door, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Nine treasures. Enjoy not being frozen in time by the Dragon Lord. I'll try. No promises. Alright, y'all. If I... Oh, look. Dracula. Halloween's over. Get out of here.
Let the fire consume thee.
Burn the witch. Keep forgetting that I need to heal at inns. Keep coming into dungeons with like half my MP. But, like, you don't really need it, because then I level up and then I heal anyway. God, that really does kind of mess with the balance of the game, but... eh. If it's a game I already played, I might as well streamline it. All over here. Mimic? 284 gold coins. Hello? Whistle scroll. Why would I need to whistle? A cowering. Stop giving me cursed items. It's silly. Finally, I learned how to whistle. I've never been able to do that my entire life. It's hard to whistle with a beak. I'll tell you what. Yep. You see they renewed King of the Hill for another new season? That's cool. I'm glad that the reboot was successful enough that they are like continuing to go with it. 2 seasons, even better. Which means I really need to watch that new season. That first new season. I haven't done that yet. I've only watched a couple of episodes, but it's just hard to get me to sit down and watch things in general. That's like not how I am. I need the metal door. The metal key. Alright, no reason to stick around here. Need to watch new Futurama. I need to finish that as well. I watched a lot of the new Futurama, but not all of it. Okay, I'm running out of leads. Oh, I think that now I have the ability to open red doors. I can go ahead and fight the green dragon. So let me go over to Rimmondar, eh? Closest way to get to the green dragon. And while I'm here, let me just check out some of these doors. Can't open that one. The fact that we're even getting a remake of Dragon Quest 1 and 2, we never expected this. We thought it was just gonna be 3. It's so cool of Square Enix. They probably could have charged less money, but they know people will pay it. They know. Alright, what are you locked by? Red door, let's go. Hi, give me your keys. Warlock a door locks.
Huh? How camest thou to be here? I did lock up the door up tight with no ordinary key at that.
Give it. Give me key.
Oh, thou possessest the thief's key. Then thou art plainly no ordinary fellow. But even the thief's key will be as naught to mine own magnificent magic key, just as soon as I am able to complete it, that is. I cannot seem to replicate the methods of old. Though I try and try, all my efforts disintegrate after but a single use. But I have yet an epiphany. A bolt of inspiration hath struck. Finally, a good key good for any number of uses is within my grasp.
Can I just buy the ones that disintegrate? They're still useful.
Forgive me. I have something of a tendency to become carried away. I am the Warlock of Doorlocks, and thou art? What bringeth thee here, pray tell?
You think they'll remake Dragon Quest Starry Skies? Probably not for a long time. They're probably going to focus on the main numbered entries first, I think. Probably Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6, if I'm to be honest. And I will definitely stream Dragon Quest 4 if that gets remade. 4 is, like, my favorite. Honestly, out of all the Dragon Quests, well, 8 is pretty good. 11 is great. 8 does run for my money. 8 gives me a run for my money. But if I am to be honest, I think 4 might be, like, the one that has a special place in my heart. It just, like, feels like one of those games that is perfect. Like, no notes, it just feels like a perfect game. There's, like, nothing that I would say to improve it. There's nothing that I would say to, like, change it. If they just remake it in HD-2D, it'd be great. It's like Chrono Trigger. Like, I don't think they should change anything if they make it in HD-2D. I think it should just be exactly the same, but with better graphics. And that's all they need to do.
Well, so thou seekest a spell with which to remedy a life-threatening ailment. As luck would have it, I am something of a jack of all magical trades and count healing spells among my plentiful arsenal. But alas, I am also extremely busy. Forgive me, but thou wilt have to look elsewhere. Well, what if I help you with your key? Thou wouldst insist that I examine the patient, but it is as I told thee, I am busy, most busy indeed.
He literally is in your town right now, man. You can't spare 5 minutes. Monkey's Paw. Chrono Trigger gets a remade in Unreal Engine. I hate to break it, you CC Takado. This is made in Unreal Engine. This game, I believe. Isn't it? Am I just imagining that? Maybe I'm dumb. For some reason I thought it was. Maybe I just think everything is made in Unreal Engine. I guess it's just their HD-2D engine. No! Isn't it? I'm trying to read, like, forum posts. Why can't I just, like, find... Dragon Quest HD-2D engine. It is Unreal Engine. Yeah. I don't know why that information's so hard to come by. That's weird. But yeah, the HD-2D games are being made in Unreal Engine. Looks like it was made in Unreal 4. Maybe. I mean, it makes sense if 3 was made in Unreal 4, because I don't think Unreal 5 was like fully out yet when Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D was made. But like, the thing with Unreal Engine is like, they encourage you to just use whatever's the latest one because it's like backwards compatible. It's in a weird place because like Unreal 5 is like super unoptimized. So I kind of recommend, if anybody wants to start using Unreal for game dev, to just do 4. Just do Unreal 4. It still looks great, and also like it doesn't stutter as hell like Unreal 5. Just not in the style of those hyper-realistic Unreal Engine fan videos. Yep, with the bloom and everything. I mean, there's bloom right here, you can see. It's like Square Enix actually put style in it or something. Anyway. And most devilishly inconvenienced to boot, for the dwarf who did only until recently aid me in my researches hath rather savagely chosen to vanish. It is only through the marriage of my knowledge of sorcery with his surpassing craftsmanship that the magic key might finally be completed, and we were so very close. I have little choice but to go to his dwelling place myself and see what hath become of him. Though the journey is a most perilous one, still needs must. One must suffer for one's craft, or so they say. You check the patient, I'll go journey. Thou wilt go in my stead, thou sayest, and in return thou wouldst have me work my healing magics? Please don't tell me he went to Damdara. The cave wherein the dwarves dwelled swarmeth with slavering fiends. Thou wouldst journey there on my behalf nonetheless? Sure. Those don't seem too bad. Thou art a curious fellow indeed, but trustworthy too, I sense. Very well, I shall do as thou askest. The dwarves' dwelling place lieth in the deepest part of a cavern south of Rimodar. All being well, my friend the craftsman is to be found therein. I shall do all that I can to fulfill my end of our bargain, though whether my healing arts will avail against the powers of darkness remaineth to be seen. Okay. I actually find it very interesting how they managed to like add stuff. Hold on, there's a treasure chest I need to open. It's a magic barrier scroll. Haha, thought you could keep that away from me, huh? I saw it. I'm taking it. I'm learning the spell right now. Haha. The concept of spell scrolls, has that ever been in any other Dragon Quest? I haven't heard of it. Alright, there's an ad about to start. Oh, might as well go and add it. Go and start it. And then I'll just continue playing. I'll probably go to double check whether the green dragon's door was a red door or a magic key door. Part of me thinks it's a magic key door. We'll see. Alright. I'll keep playing through the ads, y'all. You won't miss too much. Bum ba da dum ba da dum. Ba da dum bum bum ba la 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 la. Ba 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 ba. It's really interesting how the map design in Dragon Quest 1 was meant to like be a little obtuse so that information could help you lead you there. It's like Outer Wilds. It's like Outer Wilds where like the only thing gating you from progress sometimes is knowledge. Knowledge of where things are. They're just like ever so slightly well hidden. And like the fact that you can stumble across them by total accident is just a fun little side effect. But also nice in and of itself. Have I not been to the left side of this room? This building? I'm gonna go ahead and check that. I remember now. I had only barely gone to Rimmildar when I left off the last stream, so I haven't fully explored this town yet. Alright, eh? What have you got over the other side here for me? Cat! When rain and sun the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. So say the ancient rhymes of Alefgard. The legends also speak of a stone betokening the sun which shall slumber within the grounds of Tantadil's castle. Well, it's not very secret if it's just in the legends. The captive thou seest before thee is a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepentant fabulist. Believe not a word he uttereth. Let me tell thee a tale fit to chill thy bones. In a land to the distance out lies a forest that once entered may never be left. 'Tis said to have been cursed by one greatly skilled in the art of illusion. Got it. So what you're saying is let him free. He seems like a nice guy. The Legends of the Elven Hidden Temple. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey! Ha 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 ha. So I need to go south to go find the dwarf friend. That's what I should do. But let me go back into the Green Dragon Cave. It's, you know, yeah. The fact is, like, if you were playing original Dragon Quest 1, you would have fought the Green Dragon by now. The fact is, like, when the cutscene said, like, oh, but the Green Dragon might be closed, Princess Guilin might be closed. I mean, they're right. Those who have played this game before know. If you know, you know. IYKYK. We love that show, the one where it was like an arcade game. Nick Arcade! I always loved Nick Arcade, but it doesn't get remembered as much as Legends of the Hidden Temple and Nickelodeon Guts and Nickelodeon Double Dare. But Nick Arcade was great. Like, I always wondered how they do it. Like, do they just like put the kids in front of a green screen? I assume they do. But then that doesn't ruin the magic for them. I always wanted to like do that in real life. They put you in the game. Wonder how that plays out, like, on the kids' side. Wild and Crazy Kids. Never really saw that one. Oh my gourd, it's a magic key door. How would I have ever guessed? Alright, Rimmildar it is. Still say that the dude could sell me his disintegrating keys. I mean, I feel like that's still useful. If he doesn't want my money, fine by me, I suppose. Everything takes a really long time. Oh my god, don't you know that there's stairs there? At this pace, like a snail with a walker. No need to worry, just read Nintendo Power and or by the strategy guide. The play is to still kill the chimeras, because then the skeleton can only do so much damage by himself. That was almost bad. I almost died. Forgot I have mid-heal now. No, not the dog suit. Oh, that's fine. I should take the zombie mail out of my inventory. I might accidentally equip it. You can heal. Oh my god, what's going on? And I say thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. I say hey. What's going on? Dargan Quest. Wow, it is a Dargan Quest. Thank you for noticing. Welcome on in, Matt the Soul Monster. Koi Fish sniffing on in. What's up, Runex? Welcome on in. Manders, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? What you playing? What you doing? How's the Last Guardian? More doggo adventures? Is the dog being a good doggo? I sure hope so. You've been playing that game. Man, I do like want to play the eco. I call it a trilogy. It's not really a trilogy, but I do want to like give it its proper shake one day. I've only ever played Shadow of the Colossus, and like I never even finished that. Yeah, you know, when I was in high school and the PlayStation 2 was out, like I didn't tend to finish games because that was the era I got my modded PS2 from the Philippines. This is a huge ass scorpion. I got my modded PS2 from the Philippines, and like all my games were free, so I no longer had like incentive to play them. But you know, be gone. Shadow of the Colossus is great. I try my best. The doggo tries his best too. Yeah. Welcome on in, y'all. Ah, heck, I do have the new sticker. Every time I do have the new sticker from Matt's Sticker Club, and I need to like take a picture so I can advertise it. Hold on. I'll get it right now. I know where it is. Hold on. Wait right there. Don't go nowhere. Wait, hold on. I got it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I got it. Like it just feels wrong to get a raid from Matt and not show off the sticker. Like, you know, I like stickers. They're good. They're like, I used to always get keychains and stuff from Artist Alleys because it's like a progression. Like I'll get posters because they look big and cool, and I'm like, yeah, I can display this in my room. And then I run out of space in my room to display it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get keychains because they're still cool. I can put them on my keys, or I can put them on a little like, I can put them on like a one of those pin boards. And then I run out of space on the pin boards, and then I'm like, okay, what do I buy now? I still want to support artists, but I have no room. I have no room to display anything. All right, stickers it is. I'm currently in that phase of denial that I'll not fill up my sticker book. But hey, you know, Matt makes some good ones. I'm subscribed to a couple of like artist sticker clubs. There's Cap and Coco Charms, and there's also Maddie Oh That's Raspberry. She's been doing a lot of like Metal Gear stuff on the social medias. If you ever seen her, I met her at Metal Gear Solid Con. That was fun. Let's go. New sticker of the month, baby. For only $5, you too can have cute stickers from the Snow Monster himself, complete with a personalized message. Wow. MGS Con. You never heard of the Metal Gear Solid Con? Pretty cool. It's in California every year. I've only been to 2 of them. They've only been doing it since like 2022. I missed the second one, but I went to the 3rd one this past year. Nice. And then who knows what the next one will hold. But it's cool. I got like stuff signed by David Hayter himself. Oh my god, this is I'm probably gonna die. Okay. Alright. Okay. Please let me flee. Please. Okay. Hi, welcome to Dragon Quest 1, the RPG where you pick and choose your battles. You have to be smart or else you will very much get your ass handed to you on a silver platter. I was very scared when this remake was announced. I thought they would make it like baby mode easy. And I'm realizing that no. No, it's still pretty tough. That's a good thing though. Like sometimes one battle you'll be totally fine with, and another one will just like give you like bad RNG and you cannot recover.
Metal Gear. Ha, Colonel.
Yeah, you a fan of Metal Gear, Captain Coco Charms? Mr. Matt? I've been like trying to get more and more of my friends to play the Metal Gear series, because it's always been one near and dear to my heart. And people don't expect it to be as silly as it is. People don't expect it to be as like clearly made by the madman that is Kojima. They just see like military shooter and they're like, oh, it's like Call of Duty, right? Then to get into this soon, but comms come first. True though. MGS3 is your favorite. Nice. I do think it's like the best game, like game-wise. Although like gameplay-wise, I actually really like 5. I just wish it had, you know, story. But that's a whole other bag of worms that I always get into, so I'll try to avoid doing so this time. It's weird, but like, I don't know, maybe I have this bias towards retro games, but it feels like I always have like a fondness for the first Metal Gear Solid. Just because of its simplicity. In a lot of ways, it just feels like a 2D game. Just like one of my Japanese animes! Plus, a lot of the memes just come from Metal Gear Solid 1. That rare person to really like 2. 2 is also great. I don't have a problem with 2, like not the problems that people usually have. It's more like I just wish it was a little more memorable sometimes. Oh my god, what are you looking at me like that for? Hello? Oh yeah, hope y'all are doing good.
You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you?
Why, yes I have, Psycho Mantis. Imagine if they like remade Metal Gear Solid 1 again. Be gone! If they remade Metal Gear Solid 1 again, and then they just had Psycho Mantis read your Steam library. They just have him read your entire Steam library, and he could read like literally any game.
You've been playing Fortnite, haven't you? How are you liking that new Simpsons Battle Pass?
Why would he even say that? That's not even a game on Steam. Crazy. Gotta submit a commission. No problem. I know you're a busy monster, Matt. Thank you for the raid, and welcome on in, everybody. I do be a fan of Dragon Quest. It's a good game. Yeah. For those who don't know, for those who didn't see Captain Coco Charms' San Diego TwitchCon recap, I met up with Matt for lunch one day to go to Hodad's to get that famous burger from San Diego. It's a good burger. I honestly think I enjoy it more than Five Guys burgers. Only because Five Guys is like, it's a good burger, yes, but why does it cost $30? Man, it's just hard to justify. Bring, 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 bring.
Thou shalt not escape.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. I'm running. Oh boy. Oh doggy. Pick and choose your battles, folks. Pick and choose your battles. Only because the chance of running away is better than knowing you're as good as dead if you stay. Oh, thank goodness, red key door. Alright, how many treasures on this floor, eh? 9. The overworld track sounds like Princess Mononoke. It's a very whimsical overworld theme. I feel like not many RPGs have a style that's like that. Oh, don't tell me the left is a... Oh no, it's a red key. Only the right key will open it? Oh, it's a metal key! Yeah, that was a fun time in the San Diegos. And then right after, I went to a card shop that happened to have Brianna White, the voice actress of Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, doing a little signing. Man, if I had known, I would have brought an actual Aerith Gainsborough Magic the Gathering card. But of course I did not know. I was not privy to this information. I'm just a silly little guy. I love that I can smell the treasure. What does it smell like? Copper? Smells like pennies? Am I having a stroke? That's what it means when they say that if you smell like metal or pennies. Like, isn't that like a bad sign? I'm gonna look that up right now. I am actually gonna look that up right now. Just hope that freaking Mayo Clinic doesn't say I have cancer or something. What happens if you smell pennies? Not if you smell pennies, but or was it like if you taste pennies? Metallic taste is often caused by underlying issues like poor oral hygiene. A metallic taste can indicate a serious illness. Great, such as kidney or liver problems. Oh, that's wonderful. Don't taste pennies, y'all. Instructions unclear. Started licking pennies. It's okay, you can't taste pennies because they don't make them anymore. That's true. You know what's the funniest thing about, like, the decision to get rid of pennies? Like here's the thing, like, it's very complex. Like, overall, I believe it's better to get rid of them, but not for the reason you think. Like, the reason that people be like, oh, it saves money because it costs more than a penny to make a penny. But that's not the point of it. Like, even though it is 1 cent and is worth 1 cent, even if it costs like 30 cents to make a penny, as long as the penny has been like exchanged hands at least 30 times, it's worth it. Because like the point is not that it's like worth 1 penny that will always be 1 penny. Technically, a penny is worth like as much as it's ever been passed around. It's generated that much value to the economy. And it is true that like this day and age, people aren't really circulating pennies anymore. What really happens is like you're forced to pay for something in cash because that's all you have on you, and you're like, great, I have pennies in my pocket. Then like you drop them on the street, or you like put them in a piggy bank, and then you just never do anything with it. So like at its face value, the fact that a penny takes more than a penny to make is not the main problem. It's that it's not being passed around. And like, if you're gonna get rid of a penny due to that logic, you should also get rid of nickels and dimes. Because nickels take like something like 15 cents to make, I think. And dimes also cost more than 10 cents to make. Pennies, nickels, and dimes are all worth less than what it costs to make them. That's not the reason they're made. It's because they potentially generate that much more value. That ends my TED Talk. I know Canada got rid of the penny like a long time ago. I think the way they do it is like they always round their costs up to the nearest 5 cents or to the next 5 cents. But like I see stores in the US doing it so that they round down. So that alone might like cause a big like shift in like lost revenue out of nowhere. Because like, you know, freaking Office Space, how like pennies were shaved off and they had a bug in their code, so that's not a good example anyway, actually. Still though, y'all get what I mean. Maybe. Maybe not. Man, what is the point of these dead ends? You're watching an old 4Kids Pokemon episode. They replaced a yen coin with an American penny. I mean, that's not a bad replacement. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Do they taste better than Switch games? Probably. I wouldn't lick a penny though. They got like so many people's hand sweat on them. It's funny when you grow up and you realize the reason that adults told you to wash your hands after you handled money was not because necessarily that the money was dirty, but because dollar bills were probably in strippers' thongs. Ice shield. What a nice shield. Ooh, I'll take it. I watched a video essay not too long ago about like Pokemon becoming less and less Japanese. Like over time they replaced all the stuff that's like, oh, rice balls, and also like references to Japanese holidays and celebrations, like the doll festival. Remember the episode where Misty and Jessie had like the doll festival competition? That was a thing.
Canst thou not see that I'm about to mock my work? Away with thee, away!
Okay, but... Okay, but... Wait, what? Should I... Am I not supposed to, like, do something? Should I not... What? Are you... Oh, okay. Okay, bye. I came here to talk to you, and you don't seem to want to talk to me. What else am I supposed to do in here? They brought up that they basically had permission for the Japanese licensors as long as the show sold. I mean, yeah, back in the day, like, it was very unknown whether or not cultural differences would be a hindrance to kids' enjoyment of the show. We know nowadays that it's not as much. And also, like, in general, like, either it is very obvious when a show is from and takes place in Japan, so you can just let it take place in Japan. Pokemon was just this, like, perfect storm of could take place anywhere if you just edit it a little bit. And also marketed to little kids who may not be as aware of Japanese customs. And then there's One Piece, yes. You remember reading before Toei said they thought American kids liked the way 4Kids dubbed Pokemon, didn't know about the hatred for them. 4Kids dubbed One Piece. Well, that one, they just didn't care about One Piece. They're like, oh, what's this random anime that we're forced to dub as this deal to get something else? As far as they were concerned, they were just obligated to. They didn't realize One Piece was, like, not really a kid's show. They thought kids liked One Piece. Yeah. No, that's separate. My point is just, like, 4Kids thought they weren't thinking. That's the thing. They just weren't thinking. They just didn't care. They thought that was just the way to do it. Seize! Yeah, One Piece was part of a package deal to dub something else. I forgot what it was. Which is funny because, like, One Piece is, like, the more popular anime now. They just didn't know it would be. Alright, here we go. Are you the craftsman?
This cave is a dwelling place of dwarves, human. What business hast thou here?
Well, I would tell you, but the script won't let me. With ultimate muscle? I don't think it was ultimate muscle. It was like something else. They definitely dubbed a lot of stuff back then. I like how I check the barrels like other Dragon Quests, but I don't break them. I'm very kind that way. Oh, it's a lumpy mage. I love those little guys. They're so lumpy. Oh! Stop attacking me with your staff. I thought you were gonna cast spells. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cast as many spells as you want. I got a magic barrier. Look, I know that the 4Kids dub of One Piece is objectively not great, but it still has a special place in my heart for just being so silly and unnecessary. And also it gave us the gem of I think in the arc with like Baroque Works, was it? Where like Luffy thinks that Zoro turned against the team, but really he just woke up and like totally misinterpreted everything. That scene with the famous dub line, it's like, Luffy, good to see you, buddy. Save it, Luffy! Just like yells with his whole chest. Like I can't even yell that loud without feeling embarrassed. Luffy! I could find it. Ricardo, welcome on in. How goes Quest and Dragons? Ah, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's great. I like that they added stuff to it. It's a fun game. And I think more people should play it now that it's been remade. It feels like a true blue RPG now. On maybe not as epic as, say, Final Fantasy VI. But it's still like Dragon Quest style writing. Luffy, good to see you, buddy. Oh, who's raiding me? Who's raiding me? Oh my goodness, it's Deca Cho! Hold on. Deca. It's good to see you, buddy.
Luffy, it's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. 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 What's up, Deca?
Didst thou save thy princess?
No, I'm in this cave with dwarves. I didn't think they'd add so much. I'm not complaining though. It's more content, and it's definitely a surprise. See, I'm glad I like tried to stay as blind as possible to this remake. It's a lot. It actually does feel like the plot beats of a Dragon Quest. Did you beat the game yet, Deca? I know you've been playing this, right? How's it going? How were those keychains I sent you? Yeah, I finally got off my ass and stopped being lazy. I was like, it was at Anime Expo earlier this year in July, and I was just like showing pictures of things to like friends, being like, hey, you want me to buy this for you? And like, I bought stuff for Deca, and I only barely sent it out the other day. I've just been so busy, I just have not had the time to go to the post office, that's it. You played almost any iteration of these two games, you're still wary of spoilers. Just started the game. Oh, alright. Well, the cool thing is, just like, the fact that I've said where I am, and the fact that it's like a new area, like, I don't even know what this, I don't even remember what this would, like, correspond to in original Dragon Quest 1. It's just, like, new. I don't want to say too much, because I don't want you to get spoiled, but it's very interesting. Like, I can still follow the original game in terms of like where everything is going. I'm just like, oh, you get this here? Oh, you get this from there? Oh, these characters are in the game? Interesting. Yeah, no fairies or dwarves. That was the most like, oh, this is new content, ahoy. Haha. Love the keychains. Thank you. It's no problem. No problem at all. See, that's what happens when you get things delivered through chicken mail. You'll get them. It'll just take like months of shipping time.
Wonderful. A craftsman among our number? Aye, there's one I've heard called by that name. A strange fellow, fond of your kind. That will find him in the deepest part of the cave.
But welcome on in, Deca. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, how far did you get? I did not get very far the first time I streamed this, surprisingly enough. I thought I would because, you know, I played through the first game on stream like really fast. But I do think like I made good progress, and then I noticed all this stuff they added. How do you feel about reading dialogue in Old English? It's not as hard to understand as like the original game. And also like in Dragon Quest 11 where you do that thing where you like visit Dragon Quest 1 areas. Like they really ham up the ye olde English. I heard for this game they really like did research and made it more authentic. So it's not like, oh, thine brave warrior, thine hastest our greatest fortitude. No, like it is legitimately like how a person would have talked back then. It's a lot more easier to understand, and it's a lot more genuine sounding. You stopped in Rimbledar? Oh, okay. Okay, so you're a little ahead of me then. Okay, good. Yeah, I did not stream for very long the first time, but that's alright. That's okay. I think I'm about to get there, like, soon.
Thou wilt not find him well, damned fool. These are the wages of such sins as consorting with humans.
Alright, let me see how it is. You tell that to my face. Heck, I'll make friends with this wolf instead.
Damned fool!
You had to read Beowulf in college. No, I had to read Beowulf in high school. I didn't understand it then either. I think I read a version that was like translated like a lot more simply though. Like every version of Beowulf you'll find is translated. Well, unless you actually find the Old English one. But like mine was very much translated for like actual high school kids. Read Canterbury Tales. Who hasn't? Man. Look at these tongues. What would those tongues do? I have the original text. Oh yes, it was inscribed upon my buttocks. Very nice. Makes it hard to read though. Keeps moving around. It's like the tattoo on Fry's ass in Futurama. That contains the codes to time travel. Hope you're doing well, Pika. Welcome on in. Well, this seems important. Ruby wristband. I already have one of those. Do 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 do. Man. I legitimately don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh yeah. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in, welcome on, peoples. Doing okay. Wonderful. Hey, you know what it's about time to do? I think it's about time to open another pack of One Piece trading cards. Just because I feel like it. You know, I'm stuck in this cave. I could use a little pick-me-up. Alright, let's do it, People of Earth, lend me your strength. Give me the will with which to open the most expensive cards in existence. I have a feeling about this one, chat. I will have all the cards depicting Nami and fan favorite Buggy the Clown. I hear he's actually a fan favorite. Oh my god, what is that? Is that an SR? I think it's an SR. Koala, Napoleon, St. Rossward, Marshall D. Teach, Gum Gum Gatling Gun, Port Gus D. Rogue, Little Oars Jr., Waphole, Hack, Kozuki Odin, Lilith, Edward Newgate. Oh, I need that card. Oh my god, that card is actually used for like the new Port Gus D. Ace deck. Oh my god, hold on. Let me take some good pictures, y'all. Oh, that's good. That's good. I've been needing that. I'm happy, actually. I'm trying to build a new ace deck that came in the new One Piece set. You need a lot of blue cards, though. I'm happy. That is an SR. That is hard to come by. That's gonna be worth like $10 or something at least, I bet. Alright, taking the photo, uploading the photo, letting y'all see the photo. If I had a webcam, I could open it live on stream, but alas, I do not. At least I don't want to plug a webcam in. That has the danger of accidentally showing my face. You can't risk that sort of thing when you're a VTuber, you know? You know? I'm gonna look it up right now. Look at that. You know, they call him Whitebeard, but like, he doesn't have a beard. There's Lilith, and there's Koala. Alright, what is this number? OP13042? I'm looking at the price right now. I bet it is not cheap. Wow, it's $4. Never mind. I guess a card's only expensive when it's a waifu. Good thing One Piece has lots of those. Dun, 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 dun. Either way, I needed that card. We already have your face. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Wow. What is that?
Much better.
Much better. Stop critting me. I should crit you. No more full year of One Piece anime. I heard they switched to seasonal. Which, like, I think they do need to, like, take a bit more time, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna fill it... If they don't switch to seasons, they're gonna, like, end up putting more filler in and stretching for time as they usually do. I mean, they might do that anyway, but at the very least, we can pretend. Like, no, I don't even think we need to pretend. I think it's just for the sake of, hey, One Piece is nearing the end of both the real manga story and the anime. I think they just need to take a step back, focus on the quality of the animation, focus on not having to stretch things out. How much would an expensive card cost? Well, I did pull this card off stream. Blah, blah. Emu, and it's this is the biggest like use of ink I've seen on a trading card. The art is just pitch black with an eye. Emu, the leader card. I think it's just really funny. It's just really funny looking. And also, this is like the leader of the best deck right now in One Piece. I need to actually learn how to play the game. I played it for the first time yesterday. And it was interesting. Seems like Magic, but without any sort of mana screw, and without feeling like, oh, I shouldn't attack because I won't be able to block. No, you should just always attack, because you don't know if because your leader can always be attacked. Whether you attack or not, it's always open, so might as well attack, right? Na, 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 na. They should have added more filler and arcs and have Luffy and Zoro learning how to drive. Exactly! In the Capsule Core City, and then for some reason Zoro's wearing a baseball cap. That would have fixed everything. Okay, I do have one more pack I want to open tonight. I'm gonna save that for the end of stream, as per usual. As a sort of reward for everyone getting there. I think Getting the magic key and then defeating the green dragon will be my, like, ending point on stream today. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought for sure that would have led me to a new area. I don't know. Where have I not been yet? I'm getting lost. Oh, this seems like story.
Oh ho, hast thou heard? Yes. Well there then, there's not more to say.
Fall for it every time.
Oh well then, thou must needs listen more carefully.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just not know.
If it is alms thou seekest, then normally thou would have been in luck. Alas, I am not quite ready to do business just yet. Perhaps I shall be the next town thou comest.
Well, they hate humans, but they'll at least sell me things. They may not be fond of me, but they'll take my money.
Tell no other that I shared this with thee, friend, but it was we dwarves who did construct the fairy's secret dwelling place, and well, we built and hid it too. Though a person were to visit that certain cape and stroll through the certain forest, they would not know it till they stumbled right upon it. If the tales be true, there was one among mine ancestors who had no need of pick or shovel. He simply threw himself bodily at the rock in order to smash it.
Wasn't that Dragon Quest V? Or maybe that was 3. Oh, you are the one. Hold on, I need to check this well first. Nami would be pals with Bulma. True. This is a big ass well. There's a whole town down here.
Among we dwarves is told the legend that one of our kind who was both bold adventurer and smith without equal. He did roam the world in the company of a human hero and did forge a helm the like of which has ne'er since been seen from an aura boldest blue.
Ooh, what is this? The Wellspring Crystal. Don't know why I would need that, but I have it. It's pretty. I just picked shiny rock. Shiny rock might know.
The power of darkness reacheth even here beneath the earth. If naught is done about the Dragon Lord, we dwarves too shall. ... Ominous, ominous, ominous.
There's a cat down here? Okay. If only I had the cat suit. But alas, I only have the dog suit. Sorry, I'll steal all your stuff before I heal you.
We do not abandon our kind, though they may be laid low by sickness or such like. But the world being as it is, we are none of us prepared to brave the dangers of the world outside and go in search of doctors or medicine either. Not even for the sake of a comrade in need.
Did I start voicing them like Senshi from Dungeon Meshi?
Who art thou?
Petsu, why you petting me? I'm just a chicken. Nice second. What's up, Calamity Kaiju? How's it going? Is it because I am small? Is it because I am small and orbular? Is that why? How dare you? How dare you, sir? You're the one who's fluffy.
So, the Warlock of Dorlock sent thee. Thou art an odd human indeed to come so far for the sake of a lowly dwarf. Well, as thou canst plainly see, I am somewhat indisposed, having met with a stretch of that accursed swampland. I fear that I am not long for this world. I had hoped to see the magic key completed, but it seemeth it is not to be. A cure, thou sayest. Do not bandy such words about so lightly, friend. True, I heard tell of a miraculous medicine that the leader of the fairies did once say might cure all ills arising from such like miasmas. Aye, she and I are acquaintances of long standing, but I've neither seen nor heard from her in some time, and I'll not survive the journey all the way to Craggy Cave and onward south to their dwelling place. Not in my state. No, I fear I must simply accept that I am done for.
The dwarf seems to be suffering from the same condition as the captain of the guard. So you're telling me all I have to do is heal both the dwarf and the guard and I'll be all hunky-dory. Cool. Let's do it. This is getting to be a lot more than I expected. I thought it's like, oh, surely I'll fight the green dragon now. Alright, we're gonna talk to the leader of the fairies. If she tells me to go on an entire other quest, I am gonna end for the night. But if she's like, oh, here's the cure, then I'll go ahead and maybe get the magic key. But I don't know if I can go on well past that. We'll see. The Nameless Ruins. I'd like to save first if I can. Kaiju came in on Decky's raid. Wow. Hope you had a good time. Wow, it's like you saw this all happen already. Yeah. Deca only started this game tonight, but has already passed me. And I don't play RPGs very fast. I hope you know this about me. It's alright. It's okay. I take my time. I explore every nook and every cranny. And I still miss things, but you know, it's fine. It's fine, innit? La 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 la. Wow, wonderful. He cheated by juicing up his EXP gain. Mods? You can do that? Now hold on. I didn't even think mods were available for this game yet. Still, I do feel like it's a little easier than original Dragon Quest 1. But I was soon, like, reminded that this is indeed still Dragon Quest 1 when some enemies just kind of blindsided me out of nowhere. Don't you give me that Panoots cat. Don't you give me that Panoots cat being threatened with a knife. What are you looking at me like that for, huh? Huh? You think I'm funny? You think I'm funny like a clown? Good. 'Cause I am. Holy balls, this is taking forever. In this game, everything takes a really long time. Oh my god, don't you know? I always think the butterflies look like Homer Simpson. Right? Oh, like Krusty the Clown? I'm not like alone in that, right? Look at that. I didn't think I'd reached level 19. That's like a level you would beat the game at if this was actual Dragon Quest 1. Oh wow, I found the fairy's abode. It's not very well hidden. Cool. Beautiful. Wow. What? 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 Nani?
Begone, human. This is no place for thy kind.
It almost sounds like Veronica. No, it's okay. I'm not a human.
I will say it only once more. Clear off, or else. Fail to do so, and...
Wait, it's him!
Arm Twister, my friend!
The human we told you about. The one we forced to... I mean...
Forced to.
Asked to help us.
Wow, my friends.
Yes, and he's not just any old human. He's super strong. I'd say he might even be hero material.
I'm not sure about the hero thing, but it wouldn't do to hurt someone who helped you two out, I suppose. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
Sorry, I only speak Italian. Wow. Whose human hands have you stolen?
I'm looking after
They
the
came with a
village
controller.
while our leader is away. And no offense, but I'm not too fond of humans.
You think they added a post-game to this? Oh my
Alright,
god, I just
You've
considered.
told me your name. Now tell me what you're doing here. How did you even find out about this place? What? One of the dwarves is sick
Potato.
and you need our miraculous medicine? I suppose this is because of all those horrible poisonous swamps that have been cropping up everywhere.
Swamp sickness doesn't clear up naturally. You have to do something about it, or it's curtains.
Curtains?
And there is
What about
that one
carpets?
medicine we have. Yes. A dose of sun-up syrup would probably do it.
That sounds delicious. Do I have to
Sadly, I
bring you
can't
materials?
give you any.
Oh, do I have to bring you a
What?
wellspring stone,
Why not?
maybe?
And I thought I was mean to humans.
Expired
I'm not
milk,
being
welcome.
mean. I'd make it if I could. It's just when the boss showed me how to make it, she kept the last two ingredients secret.
Oh my
Only
god.
she
You
knows
telling me
what they
this is
are.
a whole other quest?
Oh, and we don't know where she is.
Come on.
You spoke with some of the dwarves, didn't you? Did they have any idea where she might have got to? Oh.
You're the OG, you need the
Well,
drink. I need the
that's
drink
that
too.
then, I
Can we
suppose.
share it?
Ah,
I just need to sit.
And after we went to all the trouble of making you go and ask them.
It'll be dark soon, Chief. We can't just leave him out here after he's come all this way. He can stay the night.
This game doesn't have a day-night cycle. That doesn't even make sense. We're
Fine.
underground.
But just the one night, and just this once.
You're a DQ fan. You've seen Reddit cry too hard, too easy. You figured it'd come to the definitive chicken for the actual opinion. Well, I'd say they made the difficulty curve much more, like, sensical, is what I would say. Because at first, when you start the game, like, you're just bodying slimes left and right, which is like, oh, this seems easier than original Dragon Quest. But the moment that I pass the area on the right to get down to where, like, the green dragon is, and you get down to Rimmeldar, the moment I reached Rimmeldar's continent, stuff started absolutely bodying me. So I'm like, oh, here we go. There's the Dragon Quest difficulty that I'm acquainted with. That makes a lot more sense. So once you get there, that's when the game feels like Dragon Quest 1. That's where it feels like, oh, I have to head back to town to heal. Oh, I need to, like, conserve my MP. So, like, I think it's just right for where an RPG should be. Haven't had an issue on normal, haven't hit a real curve yet. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna say, like, it's not hard. It's not like, oh, I'm, like, feel underleveled. It's more like, this feels like Dragon Quest 1 at that point. Or, like, if you're just not careful, you will die. It's Dragon Quest. Yeah, it feels like Dragon Quest. That's like the thing I can say the most about it. Oh, goodbye, Tail Turner. Tina Turner. Do I gotta go talk to the dwarves again? No, I gotta stay the night. That's what I gotta do. I like how this village is supposed to be hidden, but it's clearly on the map. What are all these fairies' names? I like them. Daydreamer, Arm Twister. I like Arm Twister. Sunny Fairy. Doesn't seem very sunny to me. Record Keeper. But yeah, I'm just mostly surprised that, like, I'm level 19 already. Where, like, in regular Dragon Quest 1, that would have been an end game level, right? Like, I've played through original Dragon Quest 1 so many times on, like, oh, excuse me? That stuff looks like a charm on you humans. Earns me a treat every time. Purr. Well, usually cats don't talk. I played it on the Game Boy Color. I played it on the Famicom. I played it on that mobile port. But it's just fun every time. Julian is our friend, and if you so much as draw your sword near him, I'll be very angry indeed. Oh, don't give me that look. I know what you heroes are like. I'm using the elevating shoes. I am. I feel like at first I felt like it was a little cheating, but it feels just like right to have. I think the curve like feels right with them. Maybe like I'm a little more lucky than I really should be. I think overall, like the dog suit and the elevating shoes, like they give you a little bit of a boost in the beginning, but I'm at the point where I'm not even using the dog suit anymore because I'd rather have the extra gold from the Reviste's vest. And the elevating shoes is just, you know, saving you from grinding a little bit more. Drippy Fairy. There, that's plenty of peril powder. Alright, what are you gonna use that for? Not to paralyze me, I hope. Oh, moon ring. That's why I haven't like felt too strong or too weak. Oh yeah, it feels right. It feels right with them on. Also because, like, I don't want the stream to take too long. I've already streamed a Dragon Quest 1, like, a long time ago. So I'm like, hey, what's new on this version? I'm pleasantly surprised to see all the new story, though. It feels... like, do we know, did Yuji Horii write all the new story? I'm assuming he did. I can't very well make it on my own, can I? I don't know what the stupid ingredients are supposed to be. Eh? Sunup syrup? I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to make the thing the boss was working on, you know? Oof, almost gave the game away there. Sorry, that's top secret information, not for human ears. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just confused. Not confused, I'm just playing video games. I'm just, you know, excited for it seems... Oh, hi. Are you a good slime?
I'm not a bad slime riddle. Oh, a human. It's not every day we see one of your kind around here.
Wow. Not a bad slime, really. The goodest slime there is. I'm just excited for a prospective Dragon Quest IV remake. I was saying earlier that Dragon Quest IV is like my personal favorite 2D Dragon Quest. I know for a lot of people it's 5, but for me it's 4. There's something about the party, the party that's been collected from all over the world that feels like a found family to me. A fairy foil. Ah, heck yeah. Undead Undoer, Miracle Slash, Crackle. You hate that anime? What anime? Was I talking about an anime? Isn't it the trilogy better be getting the HD-2D remake treatment? That's what I'm saying. Although, like, I'll play 4 and 5 remakes. I don't know about playing 6. I haven't played 6 at all. I'd probably not stream it. Like, even before we heard about getting remakes for... Oh, reincarnated as a slime. I don't know. Never seen it. I heard it's popular, though. Ba-da-da. I haven't played 6 at all. Like, I only played Dragon Quest once. I played Yakuza Like a Dragon. And Ichiban went on and on about it. I'm like, you know what? This is good advertising. If Ichiban says they're good games, I'll play them. I say that, and also, like, I've been a fan of Earthbound and Chrono Trigger since I was, like, a wee lad. Since the actual 90s. And, like, had I known there was a video game series by the same writer as Chrono Trigger, and with basically the same kind of gameplay as Earthbound, man, I would have become a fan of Dragon Quest a lot earlier. Man, it's like Dragon Quest is the favorite game that's been waiting to become my favorite all my life. Let's go. But yeah, I finally played the Dragon Quest series. I played 1, 2... I saved 3 for when I played the remake, because I heard the rumors of the remake happening. I played 4, I played 5, I played 8, and I played 11. And I still have yet to play 6, I have still yet to play 7, and of course 10 is an MMORPG. I do want to play them at some point though. Waiting for that translation of 10 that maybe happen someday? Thanks for the hydrate. Maybe. Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy way back. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous that you got to have the games way back when, before they cost like over $100. I have since collected so many copies of Dragon Quest. It just feels right. It feels like a series that I should have had a long time ago. I should have the pictures somewhere here. But here you go. Here you go, here's every copy I own of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Here's the remake, here's the Famicom 1, the Famicom 2. Here's the Switch port, here's the NES 1, the NES 2. Super Famicom, Game Boy Color, English, and Japanese. Yeah. Wow. Never finished Dragon Quest 7, the game felt like the longest series. Just emulate them? I mean, like... At this point, the money doesn't go to Nintendo. The money goes to, like, the people selling them, so... I don't really think, like, refusing to buy them has any bearing on whether or not, like, Nintendo is supported. That being said, it feels bad, man, that I bought these after the pandemic when, like, yes, they were expensive. I'll tell you what, though, this copy of Dragon Quest 2, the box is not real. The box is not real for this Dragon Warrior, either. The box is real for this Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, and all the Japanese games. Because Japanese RPGs are cheap. It's like people don't import them usually or something. We fairies might be on the weaker side, but that doesn't mean we should give up whether our monsters appears. Stay calm and remember, brawn never beat brain. Sling some spells and you'll be right as rain. Wow. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I like how Arm Twister wrote the book on battle. She definitely seems like it. Arm Twister and Craftmaster started fighting over spices while sorting out dinner. After that, I made my way to see Gullion and Mr. Perkins to complain about how tired I was. Adobo has a feeling this was written by the chief. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Super Potato has Dragon Quest for like 50 cents. This is true. I was there earlier this year. And, it does make me a little sad because it feels like Japanese used games are disappearing as foreigners like me buy them up. So I'm part of the problem. But yeah, I long for when I visited Japan in 2017 and Super Potato was like well stocked. Do I have friends? Don't call me out like that. Dang. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Did I really try putting the perla powder that I need for crafting on your pancakes? It's no wonder you got in trouble. I don't know, you need a little spice on your pancakes. Watch, it's just like that little numbing spice that they put in Chinese food sometimes. I love that kind of spice. It's delicioso. You're Adobo, aren't you? I heard about you from the chief. Do you want to have a rest before you go? I mean, I guess. Is this where I get the Earthbound coffee scene? Oh! Hi!
Almighty Rubis, grant unto me strength in this time of need, until such time as the prophesied one doth appear.
Sorry, Guilin. You're waiting a little bit longer than usual. Eh? Oh! What? No! Wait! How are they changing it? What did they do to her?
This is Tantagel Castle.
It's hazy, like a dream. I have beautiful hands. Thank you, Gutson. Welcome on in. Can I find the chicken? Find the Easter egg. Oh, did I already miss it?
Gwaelin, beloved daughter, thou art returned to us safe and well. Praise be.
Thou needst fear no more, princess. The hero hath vanquished the Dragon Lord, and peace hath returned to our world.
And thus thy role too is at an end. This being so, perhaps thou might share with us the message with which thou were entrusted.
Ah, they's trying to get the informations out of her. Weird how Gwaelin has voice acting, but not the king or others in this scene. It's kind of weird how a lot of these characters have voice acting, period, in some scenes and not. Like, the king had voice acting earlier. The chancellor had voice acting earlier. They have voices. They're just not acted in this scene. You know what's weird to me? The beginning of this game, where like Gwaelin's guard and the captain don't have voice acting, and then they have voice acting later. I'm like, what? I thought I'd have the voice in the whole game. Why were they not voiced in the literal first cutscene? You think that would be the one that is voiced?
Come, tell us that which Rubis told thee. What secret was it that she would have thee impart?
Almighty Rubis, pray banish these wicked illusions.
Ah, she saw through the darkness.
She has special
Turn
eyes.
all thou wilt. Thou shalt not prevail. Thy phantasms shall not sway me.
So they're trying to trick her into revealing information. I thought they were like cursing her to become the Green Dragon. And that would have been such a mind blow that like, oh, what if in this version of the game, like you come in and you're like, oh, you see a dragon. Clearly she's protecting the princess. So you try to slay her. And then it's like, oh, at the last second she turns into Gwaelin and you're like, oh crap, I almost killed her. I need to like save her now. That would have been a fun way to do it. Maybe that still happens, I don't know.
Give in to it. Thou canst not resist forever. The vision shall continue until at last thou submittest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Interesting. So that is where human weakness lieth. In the hearts.
Uh-oh. Who's that? The queen? Thou didst well to resist, Gwaelin. We pronounce it Galen. Well, I don't know. She seems pretty heterosexual to me. At least in the first game where she's head over heels over you after you save her. For our little girl to have grown so strong, surely, truly it maketh us both so proud.
Mother? No, it cannot be. My mother perished when I was but a babe in arms. This too is an illusion.
If anything, this would be less likely to convince her. Truth or illusion, doth it really matter? Whether I am real or not, still thou must not reveal the message with which thou were entrusted. Celtic is hard. Ah. True. I'm just going by the way they pronounce it in the story. Or at least the English voice acting.
Thy mother speakest true, Gwaelin. Forgive us. Were we able to help thee, know that we would. Thou must needs endure for the sake of our world.
Oh, fire.
Ah! Hey!
No! Mother! Father!
I like that the king's dying in a fire sprite is just his disappointed head shake. Do not falter. This too was the monster's doing.
Be strong. We too shall endure all that we must.
The fact that the illusions are specifically telling her it's fake.
They shall not deceive me. It is all but an illusion. All of it.
Illusion or no,
I am right glad to have met thee at last, beloved daughter.
Mother!
Okay, bye. This is fine.
It is none of it real. None of it. And yet
Man, you know what'd be really cool? If Waylon, like, joined us as a party member after, like...
both perish and do naught.
After we save her.
It hurteth me so.
Don't spoil anything. But still, that'd be cool. Like, otherwise, I don't know why they would go through so much effort to, like, give her this character arc. It's cool, and I like it, that she's more than just, like, a princess that falls in love with you after you save her. But, like, this feels like they're building up to something. Such pain is hard to bear, is it not, daughter? But weep not. Thou dost well to bear it.
Worry not on our account. We would sacrifice ourselves 1,000 times over for thy sake.
This is just getting silly. I don't... That we would. 1,000 times. 10,000 it matters not, for it be for thee, beloved daughter.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the monsters understood the assignment. Whatever monster is showing the illusions misunderstood the assignment. Hi. Hello.
The light of hope is fading. You must hurry.
We know you know it's fake.
Only with a magic key might she be freed from this torment.
We know you know it's fake, and you know that I know that you know it's fake. But we're still gonna show it to you.
With an infusion of Glimmergrass and Wake Robin.
Wow.
Please, there is no time. You must go to her.
Wow. Thank you, Messenger of Rubis. What's that? You can make sun-up syrup with Glimmergrass and Wake Robins? And how do you know that exactly? Internet. Somebody told you in a dream. Chief, it must have been. I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't like humans and I don't trust you. Try it though. But if you bring me those ingredients, I'll see if they really do make sun-up syrup.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find them myself, aren't I? You do it? Good. You'll find both of them down by the mountains, far to the southwest. Unfortunately, you'll find a lot of very nasty monsters there too. Don't die, and if you do, don't blame us. Don't worry, I won't, because I'll be dead. Well... Okay. I see what the reviewers might have meant. I see what the reviewers might have meant by like, oh, it's way too padded. I don't think it's too padded. Again, I think it's more just like, if you know the original story, then you're gonna see a lot of this new stuff and be like, oh man, I just want to get my kill the freaking dragon already. But it's alright. I think I'll welcome it with open arms, because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to get to see what the princess is up to during all of this. Again, if this leads up into her, like, actually joining the party as, like, a wizard or something, then it'd be super cool that, like, it's not just me by myself. It'd be super cool that, like, she has a role and, like, she's not just, like, a battle princess, but more like she has her wisdom, she has the abilities. Accept it with open wings. Wow. And overall, I think it's cool that I get to see all this new story. I like it. That being said, I think I gotta call it for the night. Sadly to say. I'll probably, like, try to open some red doors off stream. How about... Dun, dun, dun. Don't worry, I got you, Yellow Pikachu. Yeah. How about for next stream, we'll play a little more Dragon Quest. A little more Dragon Quest. That'll be on Wednesday. Because I did kind of hope I could have beaten this tonight. Yeah, that was before I realized they added so much to it. So hey, I think we made some good progress. Would very much like that magic key though. We'll get that green dragon next time. For now, we get some good rest, baby. I mean, I'll say I'm glad that it's not just a 6-hour game anymore. I just passed the 6-hour mark and I haven't gotten halfway. Well, no, I think it's a lot. I think it's probably very front-loaded. That's what my guess is. Again, don't spoil anything, but my guess is it's very front-loaded. To the point where, like, yes, they'll probably add stuff to the back half post Green Dragon, because you still got forgot the name of the town, but the town that's like Cantlin, guarded by the golem. They'll probably do a whole thing about that. They'll probably put more story to like the Dragon Lord's castle itself. The process to gain the Rain's Bow, probably. All that stuff. I totally understand if they like add to it. But I imagine that most of the new stuff is front-loaded. Maybe. Who knows? For now, we're not done with the game yet. Cool. Do I intend this to continue? Nay, I intend this not. Bum 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 bum. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. You all know the deal for real. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Links are in the chat for social media, and if you ever have any fan art for the stream, post it up, and I'll put it up in the room. I sometimes get fan art. Not that many these days, but you know. And, yeah. Yeah, see? I mean, there's not much else to say. I'm just checking for fan art at this point. And, let me just open one more pack of One Piece. While we're here. While I have the cards right in front of me. Who knows? Maybe there'll be something expensive. Maybe. Oh. I like the versions of this song that have, like the... Alright, there's definitely a Dawn card at the back of this, so maybe it's one of those super awesome, super special gold Dawn cards. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, that's right, I'm doing this on stream. I got a gold Roger. I'd like to meet this fellow. Oh, is this is a rare. Cool. Alright, we got Empty Throne, Curly Dadan, Vegapunk, St. Gelmac. I'll go all the way to the top. Morgans, Atlas, Tony Chopper, Gold Roger as a leader, Monkey D. Dragon, and Divine Departure. I don't know if any of these cards are good, but I'll take pictures of them. Wow. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end the VOD. Wouldn't it have been cool? It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Wouldn't it have been cool if I pulled a manga rare live on stream? Wow. I totally never done that before. I don't know. I guess I'll keep it in the VOD if I open them on stream, but like, this is just extra delay. It would be so awesome. Chicken by booty in my own movie. Something, something. I never saw the Teen Titans movie, but I know of the songs. Wow, look at that. I like the Gold Roger Dawn card. I like the Gold Roger leader. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, have a good night, y'all.